Wilt video.
Man, please watch.
We was talking about Wilt Chamberlain.
Please watch that.
And Wilt got a video that we dropped inside of here. And in the video, Wilt talks about like how like Michael Jordan is small. They was like, who do you think will win in a 1-on-1? And they're like, Michael Jordan can shoot threes. He's like, so what? He can't guard me. The man said, so what? He can't guard me. I had a 52-inch vertical and I could bench press 600 pounds. And he was like, what? 600 pounds? What? He's like, you heard what I said? 600 pounds. It's like, what Wilt? Like, what Wilt?
Listen, no, the first part was the dude was like, you know what? I will put all my money on Michael. And he was like, sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
He was like, I'll put all my money on Michael. Nah, man, that Wilt Chamberlain video is hilarious.
Yeah, go watch that Wilt Chamberlain video. Wilt Chamberlain did not rock with Mike, bro.
At all, bro.
He did not rock with that man Mike at all, bro.
He didn't rock with Mike. He didn't rock with Patrick Ewing. He didn't rock. He said David Robinson had no heart.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
He said David Robinson has a lot of heart.
Yeah, he said he's like big games, no heart. That man said Patrick Ewing, I think he shoots too many jump shots.
He was not.
But he loved George Marathon. I don't understand.
They was like,
bro.
how would you fare against the centers of today? He started laughing. They asked him about Shaq. He was saying Shaq not that skilled. He just big. And they let him foul people and get away with it.
Yeah. Well, hey, with that new chicken arm rule that they done already got Russ on, Shaq wouldn't be getting no. Yeah. So it's a rule now. Like
Russ got caught with that a lot.
Yeah, because he does it a lot. But if you push off now, it's a rule now. Kyrie and this next team, man.
See, go back to the
man. They better hope KD come back soon, bro.
No, Toronto's just really good still. Like people think Toronto is still really good, bro.
Yeah, you know what? I said Toronto not gonna make the playoffs.
Really
the Magic
good.
low key might not make the playoffs. The Raptors gonna keep that spot. I wouldn't be surprised if the Pacers messed around and didn't make the playoffs.
I wouldn't be shocked either.
I actually wouldn't be mad at them for trying to tank either. Because I think they still got Myers Leonard for what, another year?
He out of bounds. He went out of bounds.
But
No, they don't have Myers Leonard. They got Myers Leonard. He got Myers Leonard.
And I think that Michael Jordan should get about 10% of every guy's contract.
He wasn't lying about that.
He made basketball exciting. He made what it is. And so young guys like this boy Iverson who comes out from Philadelphia and says that he has no respect for anybody, whatever. He should be taking his head off to Michael Jordan.
Gee, Wilt did not rock with nobody, bro.
Wilt did not care, bro. Wilt did not care.
Wilt did not rock with nobody, bro. The funniest part is like, okay, Leah, look, will Michael Jordan fit in 1960s?
Your prime could have played at any particular time, and is a gifted athlete who is using those gifts
That's
in
hilarious.
basketball incredibly so.
Now, what would his
Good for Michael.
really?
No,
You think he was a crush? Is what you're saying?
I don't think. I know you've been crushed.
That man Will said if Mike played in the 60s, Mike would have been crushed, bro.
He said, I don't think I know. Gee, what? Wilt Chamberlain was not rocking, bro. He was
I wish
rocking.
Wilt would have been allowed to see LeBron. I would have loved to know what Wilt thought about LeBron.
Man, what's wrong with Russ?
Ooh, he pulled his groin. Russ just pulled his groin. He definitely pulled his groin. That's a pulled groin. He pulled his groin. I've done it before. Russell Westbrook just pulled his groin live on this Hoops and Brews. We're reacting. The current game that we have is Rockets Heat is up. Score 77-74. Russell Westbrook looks as if he just pulled something. He's trying to walk it off, but
I feel like he got hit in the.
Did he get hit? I hope he got hit. Because it looked like, because the way he was walking looked like he pulled something. All right, okay, he good. Okay.
See, I was going
No. He was
about to.
He was walking like he pulled his groin, bro.
I was about to be heated, G.
Bro,
heated. I was going to be heated, bro.
Yeah.
Heated. Nah, he fine.
All right, cool.
By the way, the Rockets look nice. They just need to figure it out.
Yeah.
One thing that I see that Russ does that Chris Paul didn't do was push the tempo. G. Chris Paul nobody was pushing the tempo like Russ. Russ gets a lot of people open just because he just breaks down the defense.
I'm just looking at Russ. I'm trying to make sure he looked good. Yeah, he looked all right. Because he was grabbing. He was grabbing for a minute. And everybody was looking like, hey, bro, you good? You good?
I feel like the court style. You all right, G?
And Harlan responded like, hey, bro, you all right?
You good, bro?
But Russ is fine. But I'm not upset at this. The only problem for this team that I foresee is they don't have the shooting that they need.
Who?
The Rockets. Even when you see other teams spacing on the floor, they're starting to sag off of their shooters now and play and sag off of Harden. I think this year they're going to allow Harden to take 30 shots a night if he wants to take 30 shots a night. I think Harden better not Larry Johnson himself this year. I think last year he got very close to that. I think Chris Paul came back in perfect timing.
I don't think he did.
But I think this year
I don't think he did because I don't think he did because the way he'll score 40, but it's not like he's not working mad hard for that 40. He's not working mad hard for it. Like he's going to the line 10 times, and he's probably dishing out more contact when he's going to the rim than people are actually giving him because he's so good.
But the same thing with Zion. It matters. Harden is not no slim guy. Harden's the guy everybody always calling pudgy and stuff.
Yes, but Harden not getting up that high. Like Zion getting up really, really high and coming really, really far down.
Yeah.
Like Harden not getting up that high. G. Most Harden laying the ball up. Harden going to the rim, trying to get contact, laying the ball up. He not really going up that high, so it's not as much like stress on his like joints. To me, at least, I think.
I disagree with that notion, but
I think not like Zion. You like no Zion going up like 42 inches in the air and coming straight down.
Yeah, but Harden logging a lot of minutes, bro.
Yeah.
That's the drawback. My bad. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, but I don't think that. To me, it seems like he does a good job of getting rest while on the court.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody who just had to see my ass. Go ahead.
I feel like Harden does a good job of getting rest on the court.
Mm-hmm. It's not going to be the same thing that you think it was for the way it was last year with CP3. I think it's going to be a lot different for them this year. I think their team... They have a completely different team.
They're playing different basketball.
They're running a completely different offense.
I even see them running plays now. I'll be like, that was a play. Like I'll actually see them run like they came out and ran like a backstream.
Yeah, because you have to run plays
like
with Russ out there.
They just ran an actual set play.
You have to run plays with Russ out there. Otherwise, you literally just turn back into what you had last year with Chris Paul.
But I do like the fact that they actually get in transition now. Like Russ I knew Russ was fast, but like with the fact that there's more space on the court, I'm like, God damn, you fast, bro.
Yeah, but they're not going to be able to score as much, I don't think, this year.
Yeah, having a 122. Not great. It's preseason.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen the same way.
I disagree with that.
It's not.
I think
Gerald Green getting hurt was bad.
It was bad, but...
That's bad for them.
It was bad, but I think their defense would be better, for one. I think even Russ, he's so quick that as long as he can just fly around and like be somewhere, like he tipped probably like 3-4 passes today.
Yeah.
Just flying around and being places. I think their defense will
He's also old, though, bro.
He's what, 30?
Yeah, he's old.
He's not old.
He is old.
He's not old yet. He's not at the point where
he's got old mileage on his body.
He's not at the point where I want to call him old yet. He's
you
not
ever heard
old
Playboy
yet.
Cardi mileage? Russ is...
He's not old yet.
Yeah.
You can say the same thing about half of the stars in the league. They're old. Steph is old. Clay is old.
But Steph hasn't had to log as many minutes as Russ. Steph has done what he's done in some of the shortest amount of time ever, bro.
But same time though, he's playing in June 5 years straight.
Who?
Steph. Russ home in April. So Steph playing like 105 games.
Yeah, but during the regular season, he's not logging that many minutes.
Steph playing like 105 games a year. 82 games on a bad year. On a good year, Russ is playing 88. On an amazing year, he playing 88.
You said 88. That's hilarious.
Now Harden's a different story. Now Harden plays usually about maybe he'll maybe get to 100 some years.
Yeah.
He'll
get to 100. Some get to 100. I ain't gonna even front on James Harden.
I got
now that Chris Paul's not on his team no more, I have no reason to have a disdain for the Rockets anymore.
Why?
Because the Rockets aren't gonna win a championship.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like they're irrelevant.
Okay.
They're irrelevant.
Okay.
Every team in the NBA has a better 1-2 punch than they do.
I disagree with that.
Every team that you expecting to win a championship.
I disagree.
And I'm not talking about the Nuggets because nobody's expecting the Nuggets to win a championship.
Okay, what team do you expect to win a championship?
I expect.
Stop and don't say Warriors, please. Take them out. Just please, for the sake of it right now. Do not say the Warriors.
Shut the fuck up. They're a championship contender. So until you knock them off, they still the champs.
What's their better 1-2 punch?
Huh?
They not the champs. The Raptors the champs.
No, they the Western Conference champs. Until you knock us off, we still the champs.
Okay.
Who was the last team to get to the Western Conference Finals? Who was the last team to get to the Western Conference Finals?
Who the 1-2 punch?
I'm sorry. Who was the last team from the Western Conference to get to the finals before the Warriors? No, before the Warriors. Exactly. You got to think about it. That's how long we've been on top.
I didn't have to think about it.
That's how long.
I told you.
You had to go.
No, I didn't. I went instantly.
You had to think. No. Spurs to the flow out your mouth. No. Stop it.
What's the
Since
one
you
two punch
last
with
saw
the
the
Warriors?
Spurs dynasty.
So D'Lo and Steph better than Russ and Harden?
Yes.
You telling a lie?
Yes.
You telling a lie?
Yes.
Which one of them D'Lo better than? Which one of them D'Lo better than?
D'Lo ain't got to be better than Russ.
Yeah, you
Steph
telling
is
a lie.
better. Steph is enough better than Russ and Harden
telling a lie.
to be
You
better
telling
than
a
both
lie.
of them.
You telling a lie.
Yes, he is.
You telling a lie again.
And Clay.
You won't here telling these lies again.
If Clay play,
You won't here telling
if
these
Clay
lies
play
again.
one basketball
You won't
game
here
this
telling
year,
these
they
lies on
better.
here.
If Clay play
You won't
one
here telling
basketball
these
game
lies
this year, they
again.
better. If
You won't
Clay
here
Thompson
telling
play
these
one
lies
basketball
again.
game this year, they better.
Telling these
Am I
lies
lying?
again. Yes.
Clay Thompson play one basketball game this year, they better
No,
already.
they not.
Yes,
I told
they
you,
are.
this is the best backcourt
Off
ever.
the rip.
It's the best backcourt ever.
Off the rip.
It's the best backcourt ever. I ain't
Off
never
the
seen
rip.
two MVPs in one backcourt before. It's the best backcourt ever. You
Man,
gonna
they must
see?
be about to drop a new Xbox or something because my shit.
Nah, you know they got a
bugging.
new thing called like the Xbox. They got an Xbox that plays like 4K games.
Yeah,
You can like game in 4K.
Yeah, but why my old one don't work no more?
I have
bro?
no idea.
It's time, bro.
Mine was tripping too.
I feel like they getting ready to phase. You see that new PS5? That shit look wild.
I haven't, but that new
It
Xbox.
looked like a PS like 4 remote control, but like a computer. That shit look like a little spaceship. It's hard to explain.
I haven't, but that Xbox, whatever
Well,
it's
it's
called,
tomorrow.
is like decent as hell.
Oh, for real.
Yeah, it's like a new. It's like they could. I think they got 4K gaming, 4K some other stuff. It's great.
Goddamn, the Xbox controller don't want to connect, bro.
But you should tell the people about your trade though.
What trade?
Jaylen Brown, Buddy Hield trade. I want you to introduce it because it was a couple stuck in my like, damn, it actually solved some issues for both teams.
Yeah, trade Jaylen Brown for Buddy Hield. Let's see. Let me pull up my trade machine.
Like it solves the issue for both teams. For
Yeah.
one, I think the reason the Kings don't want to pay Buddy is because they really need a wing. Like if you run Buddy, Bogdan, and De'Aaron out there, they all really, really small. Like everybody under 6'5". They need a wing. Buddy is also 27 years old. So they figure him and Bogdanovich actually pretty much play the same position. Bogdanovich being younger. So they probably assume like, yes, Buddy Hield is a better player and better shooter right now, but because of age, Bogdanovich has more upside. And we not even go out there and run out three small guards with Barnes and with whoever else, with Barnes and with Bagley or something like that. So you want another wing. So what they're actually missing is just a wing. And then you could run out De'Aaron, Bogdanovich, Jaylen Brown, Harrison Barnes, and Bagley or
And Bagley at the 5? No. You're not going to put Bagley back on the bench. Jaylen Brown doesn't necessarily solve anything for them. You gave Bogdanovich that max. So
to end games, by the way. I'm not saying always. I'm saying like to end games, you might run a lineup like that. To
I mean,
end
yeah,
games,
but
to end
Jaylen
games.
Brown wants a max, so you're not going to give him a max. So from that perspective, no, my trade does not work.
No, but I
believe.
Real quick though, I think the Kings would be more inclined to give him a max than they would be inclined to give Buddy a max. Just because I feel like they actually need a wing, and Bogdanovich and Buddy play the same position, and you just have to pick one of them.
Can't reach it. Yeah.
And Buddy is 28 or something like that,
Yeah.
and Bogdanovich is probably like 23.
Yeah.
But you can talk about your trade. It was actually a good trade.
But no, I just said that I thought that maybe the Kings should try to explore trading Buddy Hield for Jaylen Brown. I just thought that maybe if the Kings don't want to give him a deal and they both want to go to the offseason, I think that's a fair swap. Buddy Hield got some decent contracts. If I'm the Celtics, who else do the Kings have on their bench? Do you know? That would be valuable for the Celtics.
Look at their roster.
I mean,
Harry Giles.
They
They can use a young big man, Harry Giles.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that. Give me Buddy Hield and Harry Giles for Jaylen Brown, and I throw Yabusele in there for you. And you know what I mean? He's a young guy. He's scrappy. He plays. He's a good defender. He might be in the league. He might not. If I think he's still on the Celtics roster. If he's still on the Celtics roster, that's what I do. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much what I do personally. Yo, why the fuck ain't none of my goddamn Xbox controllers connecting, bro? This shit is wild. I feel like I'm in a Twilight. My bad, bro. I'm in a Twilight zone. Like, what the fuck? It's this button on the side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck?
But are you pressing the button in the middle?
Yeah.
On the Xbox?
Yeah.
Technical difficulties, guys. We're trying to
It ain't
pull
no
up
technical
preseason.
difficulties. I'm just trying to fucking watch the games.
Not technical difficulties.
I mean, you can keep talking. I don't care. These happy hours been the same.
I'm looking at the
Happy
Kings.
hours is literally us sitting and watching basketball.
I'm looking at the Kings roster as well.
So if the basketball ain't on, then it ain't no point in this.
Caleb Swanigan, Bielisa,
Swingerman?
Yeah,
Okay.
Swanger, man. Rashawn Holmes would be valuable for them. Probably Rashawn Holmes and Harry Giles is the most valuable thing for the Celtics, other than Buddy that they would have.
Oh shit, my bad. Rashawn Holmes.
Reason being is because the Celtics really need a center. They really need another center. Like, I like Cantor, but not to start.
Yeah.
I really like Cantor, but I think Cantor is best served as like your sixth man or something like that off the bench. I don't really like Cantor to start, especially defensively. Like, you got, who is there for right now?
Hayward or Tatum.
Tatum. You got, and then Cantor. No, like, if you're gonna run that lineup, you got to run that lineup with a big.
Yeah, I feel you. And I wouldn't mind Harry Giles.
Yeah, Harry Giles was the number one player in high school before he tore his ACL twice.
He played decent for him last year in limited minutes.
No, he was. Again, he was the number one player in his class in high school when he was 16 years old. He gets tore his ACL twice, I think. You ain't got a USB plug?
Yeah. He plugged it inside, right?
Yeah, but you gotta hold it. Let me see, bro.
Yeah, see? It's not me, bro. You the Xbox whisperer. Ain't none of these shits connecting. Like it's not me, bro. My bad. I'm sorry. I know y'all like probably upset, but if you can hear the audio, then whatever. But personally, I mean, I just think for the Kings, that's a very valuable trade because with Jaylen Brown, right? Bogdanovich has a max that's movable, and even if you a team that want to like rebuild, or let's just say you a team like Minnesota and you want to get Wiggins out of there, but you need Wiggins to maybe be a part of a 3-team deal or some shit like that. Does that make sense? So then you can package Bogdanovich for whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like Bogdanovich is good trade bait. If you keep Buddy want a max. Buddy, I fuck with Buddy, but Buddy, he worth a max. But to the Kings, he's not worth a max in that market. Because the same reason why I was arguing with Jimmy, why he's sitting up here telling me that Buddy Hield is a name. I'm like, bro, Buddy Hield is not a name, bro. Buddy Hield is not a name. He's not a name.
Buddy Hield's not a name.
He's like, Buddy Hield's more of a name than Brent Forbes. I'm like, that don't mean he a name.
That don't mean
like, he's not a name.
He's not a name.
Buddy Hield is not a name. So if Buddy Hield was Devin Booker, then it would be different things.
I cannot call my dad right now and be like, hey, yo, who's Buddy Hield?
I mean, does he watch college basketball?
Not really. I mean, he'll watch like the tournament.
I mean, Buddy was decent.
He's not gonna know who Buddy Hield is, bro.
I mean, nah, yeah. But
He'll know who Devin Booker is, probably.
Buddy funny, but I mean, for being like, yo, like what free agents ever come to
he said that?
Yeah.
He also said that?
He literally said that.
While he was in the locker room?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
You ain't hear that?
I didn't watch the whole thing, but also him doing that was also kind of smart because nobody was talking about Buddy getting a max until Buddy did that. Like, him doing that was actually fucking genius because now he's going to get a max. Somebody's going to give him a max.
Somebody's not going to give him a max.
Yes, they are.
No, it's not.
Yes, they are.
He's going to wind up on the Hornets for Nicholas Batum.
He's going to get a max.
No, he's not.
Look, I'm going to tell you what.
And Nicholas Batum for Buddy Hield. Also not a bad trade.
It's not a bad trade because he has 1 year left on his deal.
And also, both of y'all teams might make the playoffs, so I actually might offer them maybe like you give me Nicholas Batum because his contract is heavy. Give me Nicholas Batum and a swap. And a protected swap if it's top 10.
Boy, that's gonna be I need a top 20 protected swap. Top 20 protected swap. Top 20. Top 20, G.
Alright, I'm cool with that.
You are not getting because the Hornets not gonna have a great pick. You are not possibly getting
the Hornets are gonna have a great pick.
Exactly. You are not possibly getting a lottery pick because you gave me Nicholas Batum back. Fuck no.
I mean, that's a bad contract, though.
It's 1 year left on the deal, though. Because you talking about making that trade. Like, that trade is that deal is a $26 million and with, like, a player option. He's going to opt in because who the fuck is giving Nicholas Batum $26 million next year?
That's the point.
But it's going to run off the books. That's a very valuable contract. Like, that contract for that 1 year is a very, very valuable contract.
Top 20, I'm not upset at that. Top 20, that's still some value.
But no, like, Nicholas...
That's still some value.
Here's what that happens.
Is it finally connected?
Yes.
Yo, sorry, y'all. Like, this shit is... So, what the fuck?
He's going to go into restricted free agency.
Yeah.
His agent is... I don't know who his agent is, but his agent, I'm sure, has connects with teams. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. He got connects with teams. He going to call some team with mad money.
Don't put it over the vent. Yeah.
He going to call some team with mad money. He going to call a team like the Cavs, Gonna call a team like the Hornets.
What can the Cavs do with Buddy?
Run out 3 guards. Do what the Kings did. Run out 3 guards.
That's
they have
not
money.
Gonna happen. They guards aren't big enough. Buddy's 6'3".
But also, what do you want to do with Colin? The thing, like how does Colin fit?
You don't like Colin and Garland together?
I personally like it.
I told you it's like a CJ and Dame, except for CJ's a defender.
I personally agree. Like I like it, but and also they want to get up tempo and run.
Yeah.
So like that's a team that will have some money. Like you said, trade bait, other things they gonna have some money to play with. That team. You got the Hornets. Depending on what happened with the Raptors, you got the Raptors. The Raptors might be a team with some money. Like Gasol might depart. Serge might depart.
Yeah.
That leaves about however many million. You sign him, bring him in. Now your new backcourt is Lowry and Buddy. Obviously Norman Powell. I don't know if he's your starting 2 guard of the future. Team like that. OKC might have some money. Gallinari be off the books. Robeson to be off the books. That's like $30 million in contracts. So it's gonna be some teams with some money where like somebody's agent could call up and be like, "Yo, can you offer my guy max?" And if he comes, he comes. If he doesn't, or maybe not a max.
Buddy?
Yeah.
No, Buddy's not getting the max, bro.
Yes, he is.
He's not. Buddy's gonna get like $8 million below a max.
Okay.
The Kings are offering him. What they offer him? Like
80 million.
Yeah. So what's that? Like 25 a year? No, Buddy on the market is worth about 32.
Exactly.
But that's where it stops. But that's not a max.
Ain't that damn near? But isn't that his max?
His max would be like 36.
His max?
Yeah. Because the biggest ones are like 40 to 45, right?
Fair. Well, okay, but still, like Buddy put himself where I think because he went out there and said that, he's gonna at least get close to that number now. He might not completely get it, but he's gonna get close to that number.
He's gonna
as long as he comes out and hoops this year.
I trade him though immediately. I think his value is never going to be higher than it is now, based off of what you saw last year, which was great for him. What you saw last year from him was kind of what you saw from Eric Gordon when he was playing with the Pelicans before he got traded to the Rockets.
No, he was terrible with the Pelicans.
Huh?
He was terrible.
He wasn't terrible to me with the Pelicans.
Nah, he was always hurt.
He was always hurt, but when he was healthy, he showed me a lot of promise. Buddy has shown me that kind of promise. But now, I think Buddy is been healthier than him and has had the opportunity to be able to get more of the offensive load in Sacramento because of the fact that I think he's easily the best scorer on their team. I don't think he can score from anywhere, but I think he's the best all-around scorer right now. I think Bogdanovich can score from anywhere against anybody, but he just not like he don't play like Tyler Herro, where like he plays fearless. Like Bogdan
he plays European.
Yeah, yes, he does. But I need him to play more like Luka. Where he just don't. Where
He's
you
not
just.
as big
Where you just. You don't have to be as big though. Tyler Herro's not as big.
No, Tyler Herro is like Tyler's bigger than Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich is like 6'5".
Yeah, Bogdanovich not no 6'5". With these new player heights, I can assure you Bogdanovich is not no 6'5". Bogdanovich probably like 6'3". It came out Klay Thompson was 6'5". So I know Bogdanovich not 6'5".
6'5" with almost a 10-foot wingspan.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But his dad's fucking number 1 pick in the draft, 7-footer. It's crazy, but like your dad was a fucking 7-footer, number 1 pick in the draft.
Yeah, true.
Like these like NBA heights are actually crazy. It actually, I mean, like if like I'm a young kid, it probably gives me hope. Yeah. Like damn, I don't have to be that tall. Yeah. Like I really do. Like if I get to 5'11", if I'm really really skilled, I could probably make it.
I mean, that's always been the case.
I mean, yeah, but when you look at the heights, you see guys.
Look at Muggsy Bogues.
I mean, like, yeah, but that's 1 in a million, though.
Look at Isaiah Thomas.
1 in a million.
It's a lot of guys. Chris Paul.
1 in a million.
Dame Lillard.
But look, Dame was Dame was listed at 6'3". So if you look at that, you like, oh, bro, 6'3".
But he really 6'1".
Yeah, but
so it's like you could be a normal person. You just got to be built for that. I'm just saying. It's always been opportunity for guys that's 5'11", 6 feet tall to be able to get in the NBA. It's always been opportunities. And if we acting like it's not, we're lying. It's always been opportunities. Scrappy guys can always have opportunities. Earl Boykins had an opportunity.
He did have an opportunity.
Nate Robinson had an opportunity. Like, it's a lot of little guys.
This man Harden.
Somebody said Harden is going crazy.
I was literally just about to say.
Shout out to Luke Johnson. He said Harden is going crazy.
Literally, what?
He said Harden is going crazy.
What was I in the process of saying?
Yeah, Harden is going crazy.
I was like, this man's going fucking nuts, G. Nuts, bro.
Yeah, Harden is going crazy.
It's like, bro, I really don't understand how you can respect scoring
and respect basketball and not enjoy watching that man play.
Because of the fouls.
That makes it more impressive to me.
It doesn't.
I like it.
It takes away from it.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Stop fouling me.
It does.
It's so crafty. I love it. It's so crafty.
It's not crafty.
Bro.
It's not crafty with Luka.
Yes, it is.
No,
it's so
not.
crafty.
No, it's not.
It's crafty. Stop fouling me.
Luka's
They're
gonna be
actual
better than
fouls.
Harden.
But like, look.
Like I told you, Luka gonna be better than Harden next year.
But like, look. No, he's not.
Yes,
but
he
like,
is.
look. They're
Remember I
actual
said it.
fouls. And also, I think KP is gonna lead the Mavericks in scoring.
I'm fine with that.
I
Luka
think
still.
KP Mavericks in scoring.
So what? Luka still averaging 25.
I actually think
KP averaging 28. Luka averaging 25.
I actually think this. I actually think KP might be MVP candidate one day in Dallas. Like he might win the MVP. I'm not even joking. Reason being is because defensively, he'll probably end up maybe 1 year if he has a really really strong year, top 5 defensive player of the year voting. Dallas is a huge ass team, bro.
I told you.
They had Bogdanovich, Boban
Yeah.
and KP on the court. I was like, what in the hell?
And both of them can shoot from the mid range and play in the post.
Not even that. They do this. Like,
No,
where you going?
but still. So when you even on offense, you can't just be like, oh, it's Boban, I'm finna leave him. Like, no, he can hit a 3. He can hit a 3. He can hit a 2. He can hit a mid range shot, low key. He's decent in the paint. The man literally can touch the if you didn't watch the Clippers, because a lot of y'all didn't watch the Clippers before they got Kawhi and PG, but we was watching them. The man literally was touching the rim and had his foot on the ground at the same time as he dunked it.
I saw Boban at the club one day. I was standing up on the platform. He's still talking to me. I'm like, gee, this man Boban. What the hell, G? What the hell,
Bro, you see what he picked up Lou Williams?
That was Lou?
Yes.
I know that was Lou.
That was Lou Williams.
He picked that man like he was a legit child.
Lou Will big as hell, bro. Lou Will like 6'3". Boban made him look like
a legit child.
Dead ass. Somebody said they hate Harden because he literally whips his neck back. I can agree with that.
So
Russ is back on the floor. Okay.
So
you think Harden gonna play again this game, or you think he's done?
Not. He's done. They just leaving Russ out there because Russ need to get more in rhythm.
Yeah, Russ definitely does. Russ has to shoot, man. He can't. Russ
he's
is
been
not
taking.
shooting,
No, look.
bro.
He's been taking the shots he should take. He hasn't been overshooting. I haven't seen him come down court shoot too many them dumbass pull up threes. He's been like taking the shots. Like most of the shots he's took, or even if he missed them, it's like, I'm not mad at you for that. That was actually wide open.
Yeah.
You just missed it.
Yeah.
Those are the misses I can live with. Is when he coming down court doing what he would do OKC sometimes, shooting 4 straight threes. Why are you doing that, bro?
Yeah.
But also, again, it's way more space on the court here. I see him getting to the. I was talking about his speed. Like, I always knew Russ was fast. But, like, even I don't think Russ has the best moves all the time. But he's so fast that, like, he can just drag you out, just run right past you.
Yeah,
especially
even that play he just made, which is a pass to Tabo, who could never shoot.
Like, he
just ran up court, up the middle of the defense, open. Ooh, nice play.
He's nice. He's nice. He's been doing that all game. He rocked Harden earlier.
Who, Nunn?
Yes, he rocked
I don't know
Kendrick
who he
Nunn.
is. Oh,
he
Kendrick.
rocked Harden earlier.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. He's been playing good all preseason, though, right?
Yeah. He have a really good basketball
team. The one thing about
bro.
this Heat team is I think that Tyler Herro has to start. And I think
he eventually will.
I think he has to start, and I also think that Zion's injury leaves the whole league wide open for him to win Rookie of the Year. I think he can easily come out this year and average 17.
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't be hard. I think if Eric Spoelstra actually played him some minutes, he could probably average 17. If he played 29 minutes a game this year and didn't get hurt, he would probably average 17 this year.
Outside of Jimmy,
you can't stop him.
Outside of Jimmy, he's the best scorer that you have on the team.
And he's 19.
I love the way that. I just love his attitude about the game.
That's also why I told you I don't want Chris Paul, bro.
But
because
listen,
Chris Paul gonna mess up Tyler Herro, bro. Tyler Herro need to be able to dribble the ball and go crazy.
Dribble the ball.
He can't do that with Chris Paul. No, he can't do that with Chris Paul. He got to be able to operate within space. They point guard Dragic is gonna be a guy.
Dragic not running point. Dragic come off the bench. They got Winslow running point.
Oh, really? They got Winslow running point this year. So their starting lineup is gonna be Winslow, Herro, Butler.
They have Myers, Leonard, and Bam.
Fire.
It's a nice ass starting lineup.
Fire.
Like, I look like they got a good
Fire.
ass
They
team.
go They could probably make the playoffs with that team.
They're making the playoffs. They're making the playoffs. No, they got.
I said they're gonna be like 10th.
They making the playoffs. Bro. They got no.
How they gonna make the playoffs, bro?
Because they got a good, tough basketball team.
So who's missing the playoffs this year?
Orlando, I don't think is making the playoffs.
Come on, bro. No, Orlando.
Look, I think Miami has a better team than Orlando. I think right now they have a better team than Indiana. I think Miami could really, really shock a lot of people this year as long as they stay healthy. Yeah. They have a really good, balanced basketball team. They play defense, and they are incredibly athletic. They are athletic as hell. Like, their wings are athletic as hell.
Finally. Yeah, even a guy that can dunk really good. What's his name?
Derrick Jones.
Yeah, Derrick
he
Jones.
made a play today. He was like the Rockets played great defense. I'm talking about it was a great defensive possession.
Yeah.
But it was one of those shits where it's like, damn, sometimes it don't matter.
Yeah, but they did give up 109 through 3 quarters though.
It's the Rockets though.
It don't matter.
But look though, this is what the thing with Rockets. The Rockets are this year, they should probably have the best offense they've had. At least in the regular season. This year. Like the Rockets are gonna do this to a lot of teams. But you're not gonna play the Rockets every night.
Somebody says Rockets versus Clippers for the Western Conference Finals. No.
Clippers will win that series.
It's not happening. Huh?
Clippers will win that series.
Clippers are going to win that series because they have the perimeter defenders to do it. Period.
So there you go.
Period. You got Patrick Beverly. You got
Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Landry Shamet.
You got Landry Shamet. JaMychal Green is a decent perimeter defender. And I mean, not small guys, but he can defend their twos.
He can switch off.
He can switch off on Russ. He can definitely switch off. I mean, he would get cooked by Harden, but everybody gets cooked by Harden. I mean, that's just facts. I mean, Lou Will is not stopping anybody, but I think that they would have a much better chance, and I also think Zubac would probably neutralize Clint Capella.
I mean, my thing
and
about
Montrez would neutralize.
My thing
Clint
about
Capella.
Zubac is when I talked to him, he said, "Yo, my goal is to be a top defensive center this year." I'm like, that's encouraging. That should be your goal. Your goal should be to be one of the best defensive centers that we have in the league today. That should be his goal. So that was encouraging to me. Like, I like when I hear players say what they should be doing. Like, as long as you know.
Yeah.
As long as your head is on straight and as long as you know. At least it's in your mind. Now, whether you do it or not, we'll see. But at least it's in your mind, so that's where your focus is.
Damn. $2.50 worth €2. We lit. No, somebody donated like €2, but like it's worth $2.50. Turn up, let's get it. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Luke Johnson. Hey, Luke Johnson, bro, where you from, bro? Shout out to you. But moving on, next topic. What other teams have you been watching? Obviously, this is the last night of preseason. What other teams have you been watching that you're really excited to watch, and then after that, let's go through our top 5 league pass teams for this year.
The Cavs. I like what the Cavs are doing. Darius Garland, man. Look, they lost Kyrie, but God bless Darius Garland.
Really?
Darius Garland.
That
Darius, man. Like,
I haven't watched them at all.
When people compare Darius Garland to Dame, I understand what they mean. I get what they mean. I like Darius Garland a whole lot. Even Colin Sexton, like I like him too. I like the way Kevin Love is back. Like I like what the Cavs have.
They're not going to win many games.
They're not going to win many games. They're going to have one of the worst defensive teams you've ever seen in your life.
How with Tristan there, though?
He's one person, B. He is one person.
Kevin Love is a decent defender. He's not a great defender. He's a decent defender.
Kevin Love, they're going to have an issue with people going to be driving by Kevin Love.
Yeah.
They're going to be switching out and people going to be driving by Kevin Love. Like, Kevin
I
Love.
just want to say for the record, I was drunk when I said you should work job.
Okay, thank you.
No,
Thank
wrong.
Thank you.
I still agree
Thank
with
you.
myself. I
Thank
still agree
you.
with myself, but I also was drunk when I said that.
Thank you.
I was literally drunk when I said
that.
I
appreciate
No,
that.
no.
That's why I was like,
no,
I gotta exit.
I was literally drunk.
That's why I was like, yeah, we gotta exit you out the building.
Off
It's time to
of
go.
fucking terrible ass Michelob,
That's why,
bro.
that's why I was like, it's time to go.
Bro,
It's time to get up out of here.
bro. You can't come
time
through
to
with
go.
them no more, G.
I was like, that's why I was like, bro, it's time to go. It's time to
You can't come through
go.
with them no more.
It's time to go. It's time to go. I'm like, no, I can't. No, but no. The Cavs, I've been watching them a lot. Who else have I watched? The Blazers. I'm buying mad Blazers stock this year.
Yeah.
Mad Blazers stock this year.
Yeah, and that starting lineup look like this: Ja Morant, Dylan Brooks, Jay Crowder, Brandon Clark, Jaren Jackson Jr. at center. I'm
Great.
not upset, but
Jaren at center,
but also Valanciunas, he's going to come back. So
Yeah,
really,
it's
it's going to be
Valanciunas at
Valanciunas
center, and
at
Brandon
center.
Clark
Jaren
dropped
Jackson, yeah, but that's not a bad starting lineup. This is a starting lineup that can win 35, 40 games. I'm not joking. I don't think Ja Morant's going to win Rookie of the Year though because he plays in Memphis. People are not going to care enough. I think Tyler Herro's going to get more attention.
It depends on what type of stuff he does.
I think Darius Garland's going to get more attention. I think Kobe White is going to get a lot of attention,
Garland not
especially if the
getting more
Bulls make the
attention.
playoffs.
Garland plays in Cleveland, G.
Yeah, so what?
That's
So
about
what?
as bad as playing.
So what? I mean, what do you think he can average as Rookie Year?
He's not starting right now.
Still.
But if I had to put a for Garland, 14-5.
Okay, I'm not upset at that.
I think y'all can get you about Rookie Year 18-7 or 18-6. I think Harrell is honestly in the best. Harrell or the guy in Washington, I can never pronounce his name correctly. Roy.
Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, Rui Hachimura or Harrell. Because when I look at Harrell, like Miami, especially if Winslow is going to be your point guard, not a scorer. I mean, every bucket can't come from Jimmy.
Yeah.
So they need somebody else to. And I dare I say, Harrell projects as a much better scorer than Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler had to learn how to score the ball. Tyler Harrell is 19 years old, getting buckets.
I said that to Robbie. Swear, we was in the office and we was talking, and I said that to Robbie. I'm like, yo, because we were talking about Miami, and I'm like, yo, like Harrell's decent, like he's one of those guys where like, because we was talking about the Bulls, because you know Robbie loved the Bulls, and I was talking about Jimmy Butler. Oh no, actually we weren't talking about Harrell. We was talking about D Rose, because he was like, because I'm like, yo, we was talking about D Rose, and I'm like, yeah, man, it's crazy. And then I'm like, yo, what you think D Rose gonna average this year? Because he was like, I'm gonna try to draft D Rose if I can in our fantasy draft. And he was like, oh, well, I think he could average. And I told him what he averaged last year. D Rose averaged, I think it was 18, 4, and like 2.7. Right? So and I was like, yo, he can probably average like 24 and 4 this year and maybe be an All-Star. And the All-Star game is in Chicago this year.
That would be amazing.
If D Rose make the All-Star team this year, I don't ever want y'all to hear. I don't ever want to hear y'all say this man in the Hall of Fame. I'm a cry, bro. I gotta be there. I'm buying a ticket even if we can't get the cover.
No, understand. I'm going to every single event that weekend. I don't care. It's gonna cost mad money. I know it. I'm sorry. I don't care. I've been waiting for this since 1988, G.
Yeah.
I wasn't born yet, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to everything. But
True.
continue.
DeMar's out there, but we were talking about Jimmy Butler, and I was like, yeah, and he was like, then we started talking about Jimmy being a scorer, and I was like, yeah, but Jimmy ain't as good of a scorer as D Rose. Like he had to learn how to do. I'm like, he ain't really that good of a scorer. Like he had to learn how to score. He had to learn how to get buckets. So I feel you. I was literally having a conversation about Jimmy learning how to get buckets yesterday.
Jimmy's shot isn't pure. Like even when he does his moves, they look like he worked on them a lot, and usually when he shoots, his shot isn't coming from like. It's not all like this. Like Jimmy is shooting that bitch with a lot of arm a lot of the time because he's so damn strong. So he just like stepping back and shoot and like guiding it in. He not really like like letting it go free. He like literally guiding that bitch in.
Yeah.
Like Harrell is out there getting buckets at 19 years old.
Yeah, and making it look easy.
Harold is the blackest white player I've ever seen.
Stop disrespecting, bro. Jay Williams exists, bro.
Okay, besides him.
Pistol Pete.
G, come on, my G. Come on, G.
Bro,
yes, Pistol Pete was hard. Come on, G. Yes. Of this era, Tyler Harrell's probably the blackest white player I've like ever seen. Like he got moves, bro. Like Harrell will shake you up, step back, cash it, and then we'll talk to you afterwards.
Good.
And then we'll talk to you.
Good.
So he got to a Michael Carter Williams. And then he will talk to you afterwards.
Bro, Michael Carter Williams, bro. The fact that Mike Carter Williams still in the league, like what, bro? Why you trash talking people? Mike Carter Williams like Jared Dudley now. He just like there for like team camaraderie, and I respect it.
Bro, by the way, did you see Jared Dudley on Road Tripping?
No.
It's a great interview. He was talking about like just what his role on the team is, and just like how much veteran guys like mean to teams. Okay. It's like.
Do me one quick thing. I'm sorry. We just got a donation from the homie JR. He just donated $5. We appreciate that, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to all of the fans. Shout out to everybody that's listening right now on the internet on SoundCloud. He said, love the show. I suggest you guys put up a PayPal link so we can donate directly. Keep up the good work. We appreciate that, bro. I'm going to do that. Actually, how about y'all just go subscribe to our Patreon page. Patreon.com/HNB. Subscribe. It's got great content. You can donate however much money you want to, and you can come to a game with us. You can help support us. So I'm finna put the Patreon link in there, and y'all go ahead and subscribe to our Patreon, and let's make some great content. And also the dopest part about it is if you subscribe to our Patreon, you know we're gonna film some content, bro. We gonna film some content, bro. We get our first Patreon. Somebody wanna go to the game with us, G? You think we not gonna film no content, bro? Somebody go to the game with us? Oh no, we film all kind of content. So make sure you go ahead, you subscribe to our Patreon, patreon.com/HNB. I didn't mean to be rude and disrupt you, but I appreciate all the fans that donate, everybody that listens, especially to the happy hours. The happy hours now are really more about the fans, but also the original version of Hoops and Brews. So we just chilling, and we really just be chilling. Like this is how it started. We was chilling on a card table with two mics. Now we just broadcasted, and we have people watching us from New Zealand.
But it was,
you know what I mean? But it's the same shit we've been doing. Same, you know what I mean? So shout out to you, JR. We appreciate it. But back to what you were saying when you were talking about Jared Dudley and how he feels about.
Oh, he was
the
just saying
Lakers.
like just being like a good locker room guy, like how far that goes. Is what that does for teams. Like you need somebody to just keep everything in line. And he was talking about like in the playoffs, he was the only guy really on the team who had like been to the playoffs before. Yeah. So we like knew like, so he was like, yo, I'm always. So I think he said after game one, like everybody was happy, like, yo, we just won a game. Yeah. And Jared, like, yeah, that don't really matter. You just keep everybody in line. Like, yo, I've been here before. Like, y'all don't even know the type of level of intensity that you need. So like, it's my job to like come in and just show y'all. Yeah. Even things with like Vince re-signing with the Hawks, like, he just shows you how to be a good pro.
No, Vince got to go home, bro.
No, he don't.
Vince got to go home.
No, he don't.
Yes, he does. Cause
he's still quality.
Because he hooped out versus the Knicks in preseason.
He's still quality.
He's gonna be averaging like 4, 4, and 4, bro.
No, he's not. Vince gonna average like 7.
Oh,
he's still quality though.
7?
He's still quality though. He's quality.
7? A whole 7?
Vince can still shoot the ball. Come off screen, shoot the ball. Good locker room.
You're doing good though.
I think
wild as hell.
I think Vince might be older than the coach.
You on that booger sugar?
Nah, Vince might be older than the actual coach.
You on that booger sugar, bro. Which is exactly why you on that booger sugar, bro.
I like
Fuck out of
Vince.
here. Shout out to the homie Alex, bro. I'm mad you changed your YouTube name.
I like
now I can't even
Vince.
tell people to follow your YouTube name because I don't even know your new YouTube name, Alex. You did this to me. I was trying to help you. You did this to me.
I like Vince.
I like Vince too, but it's time for him to go home,
No, it's not.
bro. Yes, it is.
I mean, he leaving after this year anyway, so you know.
Yes, it is. Somebody said Russ hand. What just happened to Russ hand? Uh oh. Don't tell me Russ just hurt his hand. That was.
I mean, his hand was hurting already. Like coming
okay.
into the season.
All right. Okay. All right. What
like
y'all,
he had finger surgery this offseason.
Somebody said it's low key lagging. It ain't us, fam. That's you, bruh. Cause our stuff say that it's at like that it's streaming at the at the maximum capacity. Is he still on the floor? No. I ain't worried about Russ' hand. I mean, hand injuries are injuries that you usually not out for the year.
How did this even happen?
Is Harden in the game?
Yeah, he in the game. They put it back here.
Wow.
I'm telling you, Miami got a good ass team.
The Rockets are sorry, bro.
No, G, Miami.
The Rockets are sorry, bro.
Stop doing that. Miami has a good basketball team.
Sorry, bro.
Nah, G, Miami got a good.
The Rockets are sorry, bro.
Nah,
Jimmy
bro,
ain't
Miami
even
got
playing, bro.
Miami, I'm telling you, Miami
Jimmy
got a
ain't
good.
even playing,
Miami
bro.
has a good basketball team. They gonna shot.
Not even playing.
I have
bro.
a theory. Miami could win close to 50 games.
You do good, though.
Ah, G, Miami got a good They have a really, really good basketball team.
You on that bahooga sugar?
Nah, look, they have a really good basketball team, and I think that Pat Riley finally has one of his guys in Jimmy Butler.
You want to find us of that cocaine?
Nah, when you just look at like what he's had, like since he's been the Zoe and Tim Hardaway teams. Like this team kind of gives me like those vibes.
Who is like Alonzo Mourning on this team?
You go crazy on him.
I will throw this goddamn iPad.
He's not like Alonzo Mourning.
Gee, please don't say Bam. G.
He's not
please
like
don't
Alonzo
say Miles
Mourning.
Leonard. G.
He's not like Alonzo Mourning. But Bam Adebayo. I'm just talking about from like a standpoint of just toughness and just like Miami culture. Like there's a certain type of player that plays in Miami. Like the Udonis Haslams, the Bam Adebayos. It's just certain type, the Kelly Olynyk's. It's just certain type of guys with a certain type of attitude that play in Miami. And I think Pat Riley, for the first time since since Bosh,
I'm supposed to be excited by them names.
They're good players. They ain't making an all-star teams, but they good players.
You on the finest of
they
that
good players.
cocaine, nah.
They good players.
You on that bahooga sugar, bruh.
They good players. But again, I think that Pat Riley finally has like
of sugar is.
I think Pat Riley finally has some of his guys. So Miami is actually a team I'm going to watch.
Miami gonna win 50 games.
Close to it.
Better six pack on.
Close to it.
Better six pack on.
46.
No, better six pack. No, you said 50.
No, I said close to. No.
46 and close to 50. 46 is close to 45.
Wins.
No,
fucking wins
they got to
away.
win 48. 48, you got a deal.
Six pack?
Six pack, 48 wins.
Let's do it.
You gonna lose.
Let's do it.
Hey, fans, remember that deal for the end of the season. They not gonna win 48 games. I'm gonna save it in my notes.
Now you done got me invested in the goddamn Heat season.
He won't win 48 games.
Now you done got me invested in a damn Heat season.
Over a $10 six pack.
I'm gonna be watching mad Miami Heat games over a damn $10 six pack. Now you done got me invested in the season.
Somebody said RJ finally having a good game. Somebody said Dion about to get traded. Dion not gonna get traded, bro.
He might.
They're not gonna trade him now.
I mean, I don't know who's gonna trade for him, but he clearly could get traded.
Yeah, and if I'm OKC and Miami say, "Can we put Dion in that pack?" I'm saying you can go to him. You can take that heat and you can go to hell.
We'll keep him, G. We'll keep him. Fucking
keep that, man.
Chris Paul, come on, G.
You can go to hell.
Stay, G.
You can go to hell. You can go,
Just stay, G. Never
you
mind.
can go clean the hell. Like that's what you can do.
Just stay, bro.
You can go straight down there.
Just
Talk
stay.
to the man. SATAN. Talk to the man. Hell no. Hell no. We got Bam Adebayo. No.
Nah, but they really got a good basketball team. Like, I'm impressed with what they have.
Is Harden still in the game? Yes, Harden. You know how I know? Obviously, know Harden in the game because Harden got a very distinct walk. Harden walk like Shrek. He does. He
Yo,
just kinda,
Chris Clemens, I fuck with that guy.
who was Chris Clemens?
Number 3, a small dude. He be getting buckets, G. He's
Oh,
like third
oh,
all time
for the Rockets.
scoring. Yeah, he's like third.
Ooh,
Come on,
Harden
G.
cooking, bro.
How do you
Harden
not like
cooking.
this? How do you not like
Harden
this,
cooking.
G? How do people not like this?
What you
bro?
mean? I give Harden his credit.
G, Harden is like a fucking
What have you
robot,
ever heard me
G.
say about James
Look
Harden?
at this,
No.
G.
What have you ever heard me
Look
say
at
about
this,
James
G.
Harden?
G, look at
What have you
this,
ever heard me
G.
say about James Harden?
He doesn't win.
Exactly.
Look at this,
Have you ever
G.
heard me say he weak?
Like
No,
literally.
no. Have you ever heard me say he
No,
weak?
no,
Have you
yeah.
ever heard me say he can't play?
No.
Have you ever heard me
You
say he
said
can't
Klay
score?
Thompson's better than him,
Have
though.
you, huh?
You said Klay
Klay Thompson is better
No,
than
he's
him.
not.
Klay
Klay can't
Thompson's
do
better
this
than James
shit.
Harden.
Klay can't do
Klay
this
Thompson's
shit.
better than James
Klay can't
Harden.
do this
Klay
shit.
Thompson
You
is
pass.
better than James Harden. Point blank. Period. End of story. You can keep that backspace and delete that. I don't care about
Bing,
that.
bing.
James Harden passed
knock that down.
Ooh, okay, number 3. He look like IT. Ooh.
He nice. He nice.
He like IT with
no,
dreads.
he's I think third all time in NCAA history in scoring, and I think third in 3-pointers made.
All time in
NCAA.
NCAA and scoring.
I think so, something like that. He's like high as hell.
Or is he a 4-year?
Yeah. He went to Campbell. He is nice, bro. Chris Clemens is nice, and I think that even though Gerald Green is hurt, I think that it'll help out a guy like him.
Yeah.
Because you need an irrational shooter on the court. He is irrational. He takes the same shots Eric Gordon takes for no reason. Like, who do you think you are, G?
Why not?
Exactly, but you need that.
Why not?
Like,
If
have
I'm
you
him, I could be a 6th man on
like
this team.
have you seen some of the-
Dead ass. He could be 6th man. Eric Gordon might get pushed to the starting lineup during the season if they start to struggle
Nah,
and
he
Russ don't
might.
shoot. Like, fuck it, I'll be 6th man. I could be IT. I mean, he little as hell. Look at him. Look at
Nah,
him
but
playing defense on Dion.
He's strong though. Like he not
He's
skinny.
strong.
He's
He's strong.
He's strong.
He's
He's little, but he's strong.
He's
like
strong.
I bet posting him is kind of hard.
Off topic, K said, no, he is not.
Who?
Somebody said Harden top 5 offensive player of all time. No, he's
Yeah,
not.
hands down.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Offensive player,
No, he's
hands
not.
down.
No, he's not.
Because
no, he's
passing
not.
goes in that.
No, he's not.
No, because passing
he's
goes in
not.
that.
Steve Nash is a better offensive player than Harden.
That's okay.
Exactly.
Who else?
Kobe Bryant.
Offensive, I don't know. Scorer, yes. Offensive player, I don't
wish
know.
this beer was empty. I could just chuck. Actually, I ain't finna live here. I could
Scorer,
just chuck this.
scorer, yes. Offensive player, I do not know about that. I do not. Kobe averaging 10 assists.
I ain't got nothing.
That's offense.
I ain't got nothing.
That's offense. That's offense. 10 assists is offense. That's offense. That's offense.
Fuck out of here, man.
That's offense. That's offense. Yeah, there you go. Look. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, he averaged 24.8. All right. I'm not upset at it. That's crazy. Pistol Pete is up there, right there. But no, I'm not taking that to happen.
Offense.
Yeah.
Not scoring. Offense. Scoring is nowhere close. Kobe is nowhere close.
Yes, he is. Michael Jordan.
Okay.
LeBron James.
Okay.
Kevin Durant.
No. Offensive player, no. He can't pass like him. He not averaging 10 assists. If you ain't never averaged 7 assists, I don't want you in this category.
So Kobe and Durant. KD,
No.
KD is the greatest scorer.
Scorer, yes. Offensive player, though. You said offense. It's different. It's more to offense than just scoring. It's more to offense than just scoring. It's more to it.
Magic Johnson.
Is he the score? But then when it comes to
what a second one at? It used to be it's over there.
but see, I don't know if I can get it over Harden because of the scoring part. And Harden be giving you 7 assists while giving you 36 points.
I'll be back, y'all.
He be giving you 7 assists while giving you 36 points. I'm just saying. You said offense. Not passer, hands down.
I ain't got no glasses.
You said offense.
I ain't got no glasses.
You said offense.
I ain't got no
You
glasses.
said offense. You said offense.
I'm finna fold these imaginary bitches up to
You
them
said
on the
offense.
table. You telling me James Harden a better offensive player than Magic Johnson?
Possibly.
No, I'm asking you
Possibly.
yes or no. Yes or no. You said top 5. Yes or no?
I want to go back and watch some more Magic Johnson.
But
And the pastor
I'm
said,
leaning on the side.
My time to go. My time to go.
But
my time to
but
go.
Look, man. Look,
My
offense.
time to
Look,
go, fam.
look. Offense is both of them
You on
compiled.
that shit,
Look,
bruh.
offense. Literally,
Wild as hell.
offense is both of.
Beanhead ass
Offense is both of them compiled together. Like, yes, if you say offense is both of them compiled together. Offense is not just scoring. Offense is also not just passing. When you compile them both together, man, Harden got to keep going. But Harden is one of the best offensive players I've ever seen in my life. I give you LeBron James. We could argue Steve Nash. I don't fully agree with it because Steve Nash is not out there giving you however many points a night. So you can say LeBron James, James Harden. I'll give you Michael Jordan. I'll give you. You can say Steph Curry, and I say then maybe you could put Magic in there. Maybe you could put Magic in there. But no, I think Harden's one of the best top 5 offensive players you've ever seen. Now, granted, we are in the era. Oh, Will Chamberlain too. I cannot put. So take out Steph and put Will Chamberlain in there. I can't leave out Will. Will got to be in there. So I'll say James Harden, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, James Harden. Hold on, wait. James Harden, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Will Chamberlain, Steph Curry. You heard me? Top 5 offensive players ever.
I'm talking to you, bro.
Listen, no, listen. Come here. Top 5 offensive players ever. James Harden, Will Chamberlain, LeBron James, Michael Jordan,
You on that shit,
Steph Curry.
bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
ever.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
How?
Harden still on your list?
Yes. Look at what the man doing, G. He the second person since Michael. I think the first person ever to average 36 points and 6 assists. Ever. That means you're responsible for like 50 points a night. And the Rockets look insane. 138 2 points. It was quick. Now we back up to a 10-point lead.
All right. You wild as hell.
I'm not wild. It's hard to disagree with me. It's really hard to disagree with me. When it comes to offense, it's really like hard to get to that point where it's hard to say he's not in there. He need about 1 or 2 more years. But it's getting hard to say that man ain't in there.
He better than AI?
Offensively, fuck yes. Hell yeah. Offensively, hell yeah. Yes? Steve Nash is a better offensive player than AI.
You a better offensive player than Harden?
No, he not. Steve Nash want to give you 30 points. He was giving you 17 and 15.
That's a lot. You lose.
When the fuck Steve Nash averaged 30 points? Steve Nash? Harden averaged 30 and 10. Steve Nash was averaging 18 and 12. That's hard. That's not 30 and 10.
Okay.
Where's the lie?
He not a better offensive player than Oscar Robertson.
Debatable. Oscar want to give you 36. Debatable.
Do your Googles.
Debatable.
Do your Googles.
I'm going to do my Googles.
Right now. Do your Googles. He was averaging 36, but stop acting like that man was averaging 15.
I ain't say he was averaging 15 points. He was getting buckets. I ain't say he was averaging 15 points. He was getting buckets. He was averaging in his best season that I see on here is 31, 11, and 9 in 45 minutes a game. Harden did that in 36 and won the MVP while doing it. It's hard to disagree with me. You can bring up people, but I got an argument for everybody that you're going to bring up. Everybody you're going to bring up. I got an argument for all of them.
How many years did he do it?
He did it
3 years? 4 years? 5 years? Exactly.
like 7. 7, like at that peak, said it like 7. 7 years.
So shut your ass up.
But if you look at the minutes per game,
Shit.
no, the minutes played 42 minutes, 44 minutes, 44 minutes, 45 minutes, 45 minutes, 46 minutes. Harden doing this in 36 minutes. If you put the same minutes on that, Harden numbers gonna be better. Now, granted, the era and it was actually more possessions in the game back then. I'm just saying. Everybody you gonna bring up, I got an argument for them. Keep naming them. Keep naming them. Keep naming them. I got an argument for that. Keep naming them. Keep naming them. I'll put your boy in there. Do you agree with that?
Who?
Keep naming them. Come on, let's go. Keep naming the names.
He's not top 5 all time.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
You are hard pressed to name 5 people more better offensively. God damn, Derrick Jones. You be hard pressed to name 5 people. Hard pressed.
Number 1. Not better than Larry Bird. Shut your ass up, period. I'm not talking to you. Number 2. Not better than LeBron James. Number 3. Not better than Michael Jordan.
Debatable.
Number 4. Not better than Magic Johnson.
Debatable.
Shut the fuck up.
Magic Johnson was
Shut
36
the
points.
fuck up, G.
Stop.
I just let your ass talk for like 10 minutes. Shut your ass up, G.
36 points.
No, you're ridiculous,
He
bro.
would have 36 points.
Fuck out of
He
here.
would have given 36 points.
And Wilt.
I said Wilt. I had Wilt on my list. Harden first place.
Not better than Steve Nash.
I disagree with that.
Not better than Steph Curry.
I disagree with that. Steph never averaged 10 assists. When that happened? Steph averaged 30 points and 5 assists. Harden averaged 30 points and 10 assists. That happened. That's a fact.
Harden ain't never shot as well as Steph Curry.
It don't matter.
From any spot on the floor.
Assists.
I don't care about them assists.
Oh, that's offense.
Who changed the game? Steph Curry or James Harden?
I don't think Steph changed the game. I think he played a part in it. It was coming anyway. The 2014 Spurs changed the game just as much as Steph Curry. Want to know why? Because LeBron was the guy at that point in time. And the blueprint said, damn, if we can shoot, we can win. I think people dump all the credit on Steph and ignore the 2014 Spurs. Who still to this day, even with seeing the Warriors, played the best team ball and did the best ball movement I've ever seen in my life.
Yo, shout out to you, Reese, man. We appreciate it. He said, I'm out. Y'all enjoy y'all night. We appreciate that, bro. Thank you.
I got to use the bathroom. Talk to the people.
Man, what's wrong with you,
What's
bro?
wrong with you? That's how good that man is. Recognize. Start to recognize that. Start to recognize it.
See, this is the problem I got with people like Pavy. They look at basketball as being 1 year. A singular year. And they talk to me about what guys do in 1 year. I don't care about what you did in 1 year. I don't care about what you did in 2 years. Can you do it more consecutively, time after time after time? But also, not even can you get it done during the regular season, can you get it done in the playoffs, G? I haven't seen it from the man. I have not seen the man do what I need the man to do in the playoffs, bro. Time after time after time, this man is coming up short. Kendrick Nunn put up 40 in the game versus the Rockets. But I'm supposed to be impressed by what Harden is doing? Harden all of a sudden is better than Magic Johnson? Come on, man. We got to have some different discussions, bro. This is disrespectful as hell. Number one, to Magic Johnson, who only played 12 years. Number two, to Magic Johnson, who was a winner. Number two, to Magic Johnson, who could play 5 positions. Number two, to Magic Johnson, who's arguably the greatest passer of all time. Number two, to Magic Johnson, who could average 24 to 25 in his sleep if he wanted to, and he did. Number two, was playing with the guy who had the most points in NBA history in Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop, bro. And Tyler Herro, bro. Tyler Herro is insane, bro. This little dude is insane, bro. Tyler Herro is the Miami Heat Paul Wall, bro. He finna go crazy, bro. Somebody in Miami buy this man Tyler Herro a pair of black Air Force Ones,
Miami Heat Paul Wall. Why he need the black ones?
Bro, Kendrick Nunn dropped 40.
He did?
Yeah, but I'm supposed to be impressed by what the Rockets are doing?
Look at the score.
They gave up 120 points.
They got 141.
They gave up 120.
Motherfucker, you the same people saying, oh, the Warriors, we just gonna outscore people. We just gonna outscore people. We just gonna outscore people.
No Jimmy.
So what?
Jimmy ain't there.
So?
Jimmy ain't there to go
They
hard.
still losing.
Harden not doing that with Jimmy out there?
Yes, he is. He giving Jimmy buckets too.
No,
he working Jimmy
Harden
ass out
ain't doing
too.
that in
He
Jimmy
working
out
Jimmy
there.
ass out too.
Harden ain't doing that
He
in
working
Jimmy
Jimmy
out
ass
there.
out too.
Nah, Harden ain't. Damn, Jerry Jones Jr. is limping off the floor right now. Hopefully he'll be all right.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homie Reese who donated. Shout out to the homie JR who donated as well. Shout out to the homie Luke Johnson. We appreciate y'all. But that's pretty interesting. But you're wild as hell. My top 5 offensive players of all time.
He might not be. He grabbing at something he shouldn't be grabbing at.
Yeah, my top 5 offensive players of all time are: number 1, I have Michael Jordan. Number 2, I have LeBron James. Number 3, I have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Number 4, I have Steph Curry. Number 5, I have Magic Johnson.
I can't put Kareem in there.
And number 6, I mean, did I say Kareem? No, I said
yeah.
Wilt.
No, you
Did I
said
say
Kareem.
Hold on, what did I say?
You say Kareem.
I said, did I say Kareem? My bad. I meant Jordan, LeBron, Wilt, who was I about to say? Steph and Magic. Those
I'm
are my
not
top
gonna argue
5.
with you, but
those are my top 5. Steph and
I think
Magic.
Harden needs to be in there.
Jordan, Wilt, Steph, Magic, and Wilt. Goddamn, who the fuck else is that? And Kobe's honorable mention. Katie's honorable mention.
So Harden honorable mention.
Harden is like in my 3rd tier of honorable mention.
How is he your 3rd tier honorable mention?
Because I saw those guys get it done in the playoffs.
Score
in the playoffs.
Harden be averaging 30.
Score in the playoffs.
He be averaging like 30 and 8.
He just got knee. He took a knee. Yeah, he just took a bad knee. I know that shit hurt, but he'll be alright. He just got knee. He'll be okay. But no, I don't want to hear that. I want to see that in the playoffs and win.
That shit does hurt though. Have you ever got knee to knee?
Yeah.
That shit hurts. Feel like you got shot, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how getting shot feels, thank God.
But
somebody said Harden is a choke artist. Check the facts. Somebody said, now do you guys feel about the Clippers playing their full starting 5 this whole preseason? They haven't developed any chemistry yet like the Lakers. The Lakers' chemistry is overrated. I saw people on the timeline today telling me Rondo gonna get cut. Rondo's not getting cut.
Rondo not getting cut, G.
Why the hell?
Getting cut?
One of them dudes.
Shut up, G.
One of them dudes on Twitter from LA was like, Rondo won't get cut. I'm like, bro,
Rondo
you
not
wild,
getting
bro.
cut, G.
Rondo
not getting cut for the fact that Rondo's basketball mind and ain't even gonna get him cut. The fact you can go to Rondo and ask Rondo a question.
Yeah, and AD loves Rondo.
Like Rondo not getting cut. You not doing nothing to piss AD off.
And
AD
also,
is still on the
who's
one
starting? Avery Bradley not starting,
yes,
bro.
He is. Why would he why is Rondo gonna need to start? You have LeBron. Fuck is Rondo gonna do in the court with LeBron? Why?
Yeah.
Just because he start don't mean he need to play 35 minutes. Play the motherfucker 25.
I feel you. I'm just not a believer in Avery Bradley for this Lakers team.
I think he'll be good for him.
Yeah, I think when they wind up making a trade for a point guard in the season, you'll see.
Who?
They'll get somebody that we don't think about, but we'll be like, oh, that guy's actually a really good fit for them.
Okay.
It'll be something.
I'm not against it. I would have loved Derrick Collison, but the man retired. I'm still so mad about that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he just wanted to hang out.
I mean, I respect it. He said he wanted to, do it for God. I
Good.
Respect it. It's real, but God wants you on the Lakers too, bro. Come play for the Lakers, bro. But it's real though. I can never.
Hold on, I'm finna mute this for a second. Alright, so it's muted. What up? Shout out to y'all. That's hilarious. But yeah.
I hate the way Jaren Jackson.
But now we got on Grizzlies versus Spurs right now. So shout out to everybody that's watching. Yeah, 83-70. Ja Morant is playing though.
A 90 score.
Yeah, exactly. This is why the Spurs aren't gonna make the playoffs.
Nah, they gonna slow a lot of teams down just like this. The Spurs have a lot of games with teams that look just like this.
Nah,
a lot of them. They gonna slow a lot of teams down.
Nah, I don't know about that one, fam. I think that the Spurs are not making the playoffs.
Yes, they are.
I think everybody that thinks that the Spurs are making the playoffs, you're foolish. You're Ashanti. You're foolish. You're not making the playoffs.
They got 2 All-Stars.
No, they don't. They have 1.
DeMar might make it again.
Huh?
DeMar might make it again. Especially with Clay not being out there. What?
You gonna say that with a straight face?
He might. He can't average 25, 5, and 5. They get in the All-Star game. If the Spurs good, that's impossible.
Like, are you serious?
I'm dead serious. That's impossible.
What is wrong with you, bro?
Name me your surefire All-Stars. Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, James Harden. Who else?
I'm crying.
Who else?
Huh?
Who else?
LeBron James, Anthony Davis.
Them
DeMar's
forwards,
playing
them forwards.
DeMar's playing the 3 this year.
Yeah, but they're gonna have him slide like.
No, they're not. They're gonna have him slotted as a 3. Playing the 3.
Listen.
Lamar will never make another All-Star team,
look,
and I told you, there's no disrespect to Lamar. Shout out to Lamar.
They're gonna probably get away with doing something
I'm sorry. Shout out to DeMar, Los Angeles legend. I don't think he's.
They're gonna probably get away with something where they could put him at like 2-3.
Devin Booker is gonna make an All-Star team over.
I don't know if he's gonna make it over that
Donovan Mitchell
man.
has a better chance.
I don't know if he's gonna make it over that man. I don't know if they're gonna make it over that man.
D'Angelo Russell.
I don't know if he's gonna make it over that man. I don't know if he's gonna make it over that man. Oh yeah, they ain't gonna make it. They ain't for 4. Them last 2 spots, I don't know.
Luka Doncic, yes.
What is he gonna be slotted at?
Huh?
Forward or guard?
Drew Holiday is.
I don't know if he. No, he's not.
Wild, bro.
Why would he be an All-Star this year?
Why wouldn't he be an All-Star?
I don't know about that.
I mean, the Pelicans in the Western Conference, and Drew probably gonna average like 20. Especially now that Zion hurt, Drew might average like 24.
No, he's not.
7 and 3.
Ingram is gonna get more.
No,
buckets.
Ingram's not. Ingram's not even shooting more.
He gonna average 22.
No, he's not.
He gonna average 22.
No,
Watch.
he is not.
Watch.
No, he is not. Stop
Watch. He gonna average 22.
Wild as hell.
He gonna average 22. Watch.
Wild as hell.
Telling you, man. Like, look.
Wild
I'm not
as
saying
hell.
that it's a surefire chance. I'm just saying that DeMar has a chance to be All-Star this year, and he does.
I'm telling y'all, bro. Lonnie Walker is gonna be cold, bro. Lonnie Walker is gonna get DeMar out of there. Lonnie Walker and Jimmy was saying Lonnie Walker only played 30 minutes before the other night. I'm like, I don't care about what he played the other night. This dude is dynamic, bro. Every
Lonnie
time I see him
Walker
on the floor, he is dynamic.
Lonnie
He's
Walker
gonna
would've-
take DeMar's job.
Lonnie Walker would have been a top 10 player had he not broke his foot in college. You know, he came out his freshman year, played in Miami, broke his foot, still came out, was, I think, with like the 19th pick in the draft.
Yeah.
He would have been a lottery pick had he actually just played the whole full year.
And yes, I'm putting Booker over DeRozan. Devin Booker is a better player than DeMar DeRozan. Stop it. What is wrong with
I'm not
y'all?
disagreeing with that.
What is wrong
But that's
with
not
y'all?
how you make the All-Star team.
What is wrong with y'all? Actually, I think low-key Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can make an All-Star team over
You're
DeMar
wild
DeRozan.
now.
I'm dead ass.
You're wild.
Have you
now.
seen Shai this preseason?
He look nice.
He's been awesome all preseason.
No, I know 2K. He's actually unstoppable. Like him as
He's
shooting guard is
unstoppable
unstoppable
in real life.
Nah, him as shooting guard on 2K is wild.
He's unstoppable in real life.
It's wild.
He's unstoppable in real life. It's not just on 2K. He's unstoppable in real life. Teams have a hard time stopping Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in real life.
Because he's long and he played at his own pace and he never really gets sped up.
Also, you have to think about Jamal Murray this year for being a potential All-Star candidate this year. You also have to.
I didn't say he was surefire. I just said that he got a chance.
Yeah, he don't really though. He don't to me.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I think he does.
He don't. I think De'Aaron got a better chance than him to make it to the All-Star team this year.
He got a chance too.
Mm,
DeMar got a chance. A chance.
I can't agree with that one,
Okay.
bro. I really can't agree with that. I think Devin Booker is going to be an All-Star this year. No doubt. I think Lonzo Ball is probably going to be an All-Star this
I
year.
don't know about that. Especially with Zonzo. With
I think Drew Holiday has All-Star potential.
With Zion being hurt, I don't know about that. I had Lonzo picked to average like 10 assists. Now I think he might average like 8 or 7.
We'll see.
like
He didn't average that many
13
assists tonight. But I mean, we'll see. Shout out to the Spurs. I
think that-
how many games do Spurs win this year?
47.
Okay. Who are your top league pass teams this year? Who you got?
Well, now we made this bet. So Miami Heat, Houston Rockets, Cleveland Cavaliers.
That sounds like a disgusting lineup of basketball every day.
Who else am I gonna watch a lot? Lakers ain't really league. They gonna be on TV all damn day. Hawks.
Still a league pass team.
They're not a league.
They're a
pass
team you want to watch. Yeah.
Okay, Lakers.
Well, I mean, we can't get it because we're in the market anyway.
Yeah, like
watching
Lakers,
those
Lakers and Clippers do not count. Like we gonna see that shit regardless. So I want to say Hawks and after Hawks, who am I gonna watch a lot of this year? Low key, I might watch a decent amount of Hornets basketball.
Alright, I'm done with you. You're wild. I'm not. I probably will watch one Hornets game, and that Hornets game.
No,
is
I'm
gonna
lying.
be
Pistons.
Pistons. Okay, I'm not upset at that.
Pistons.
For me, my top 5 league pass teams are number 1 the Golden State Warriors. Number 2 for my league pass teams, I have after that. I'm gonna actually go with the Pelicans because I still want to see what Lonzo and what Ingram will look like, regardless of what happens with Zion. Number 3, the Chicago Bulls. I'm a Chicago fan, so I don't live in Chicago anymore, so it's a league pass team for me. It's not like a home team anymore that I get to just watch.
Being a fan of your hometown team is follower activity.
No, it's not.
It's follower activity.
It's not follower activity.
Follower
Michael
activity.
fucking Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls.
So what?
Shut your ass up.
So what?
Shut the fuck up.
He retired. He been
so
gone.
the fuck
He
what?
been gone for 25 years.
So the
bro.
fuck what?
It's over.
LeBron James left the Cleveland Cavaliers. Why are you still watching them?
I like the team.
Exactly. I like the Bulls team, motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck out of here. You a hater, G. You a goddamn hater. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking hater. You goddamn hater, G. That's what we got to deal with. Fuck. Number 4, my league pass team for me is actually going to be the Brooklyn Nets. I'm going to be very interested to see what they do this year. And the number 5 league pass team for me this year.
I didn't name the Nets, but I'm not gonna be. I'm low key.
Can
Can I keep it G with you real quick?
No, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me get my number 5. I'll let you get yours off. For my number 5 team, this is gonna sound wild,
Pass, y'all.
but I'm gonna take the Mavericks, man. Like
the Mavericks gonna be a great
I'm gonna
watch.
take the Mavericks.
Gonna be a great
I'm gonna
watch.
take the Mavericks. I mean, Luka
They're
Doncic is my
They're
son.
gonna be a great watch.
I would say the 76ers, but I usually watch the 76ers anyways. So my 76ers are the honorable mention. But go ahead.
I'm becoming as much of a Dame fan as I am a Kyrie fan. I love watching
Luol
Dame.
Deng fan? Oh yeah, he just
Dame,
retired.
Dame.
Why? Because his rap songs?
I fuck with the songs. I fuck with him,
Shout out
Ether and
to
Shaq.
Dame.
Like, nah, I fuck with him, Ether and Shaq.
Yeah.
And like, I like the way he play basketball. It's like he's simplified scoring. He don't never do too much. Like, he really only use about 2 to 3 dribbles.
Yeah, but they don't win.
They do win.
They don't win.
But
They
look,
don't win.
we have different ideas of winning.
They
To
don't
me,
win.
to me, if you're a consistent 50-win teams, you making deep playoff runs, you're winning. Now, whether you win a ring, only one team can win a ring. Only
Now,
one
to
team
be
can
fair
win
to
a
him,
ring.
he was top 4 last year. He's
Top
been
four,
top
like-
4 twice, I think. He's been in the conference finals twice, right?
I think it's just once.
Just once? Okay. Well,
But
still,
still,
he's
like-
been top 4. Chris Paul had done it before he joined Houston. Dame did it on his own team. Dame a little better than Chris Paul. I told y'all that already, though. Been telling y'all that for years. But go ahead, continue.
So like Dame, and I just think it's time for Dame, and that fucking shot he hit last year, like yo, the gall of you to shoot that. What if you go to overtime and you lose?
Bye.
Like the gall of you to shoot that.
But did you hear his explanation for why he did this?
Yeah, just there was a whole bunch of talk going on, like all series. I want to let y'all know, like
No. He said Russ thing was the whole series was a
Oh,
baby.
the
So he
baby.
was like, so how do babies wave bye
Bye-bye.
bye? They wave like
Bye-bye
this.
like
He's like,
this.
so I
They
wave bye bye to like a
that.
baby.
Wave bye-bye to him like a baby.
He said that on a Button podcast.
He did say
He
that.
said,
Way.
yeah,
He said
says,
it's
I
all
wave
way
bye-bye
bye-bye to him.
to
Like,
man
did
like
G?
baby.
You realize like the Oklahoma City documentary has to end with that shot?
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Because you know where it ends?
Where?
It ends with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander being traded for Russell Westbrook. And then the next year, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in and gives him a little bit of hope. And they're like, yeah, like Shai was like,
I mean,
turned out
yes.
to be the future. But we had a
Yes.
chance to win a championship.
Yes, but
It's
that's
gonna be
part.
It's gonna be like the aftermath after like
But
the
like,
Penny documentary.
yeah, but that's part 2 of the documentary. Part 1 of the documentary ends with that shot, and next thing, Paul George said, "I want to go." It ends like that.
Yeah.
That's how it ends. So now, man, Dame has become one of my favorite players in the league. Who are your top 5 favorite players in the league right now? Well, not 5, because 5 is a short list. 10. Give me 10 of your favorite guys in the league right now.
Steph Curry.
Stop.
Steph Curry. I don't know if that's 10. But no. Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving.
What the fuck, Kyrie becoming one of your favorites?
I like watching him. He's
hell out of
entertaining
here.
to play basketball.
Shut up,
I like
man.
rooting against him.
Shut up, man.
No, for real. I like
Shut
rooting
up,
against
man.
him. I like rooting against him.
I hate you, G.
I love rooting
I hate
against him.
you, G. I hate you.
Steph Curry,
I hate you.
Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, Lonzo Ball, Luka Doncic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kawhi Leonard. I like watching Paul George play basketball. I like watching Russell Westbrook play basketball, even though it frustrates me to no end. And number 10, I really enjoy watching Joel Embiid play basketball when he's healthy. Because when he's healthy, nobody can stop him.
Mine will probably be James Harden, Jokic, Kyrie Irving, Dame Lillard, Trae Young, Kevin Durant, even though he not.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna name KD, but he's hurt.
He's hurt, but
Also, I found out Mr. Jumpman was just like some 16-year-old white kid. I'm like, thank you, bro. Shout out to you, Mr. Jumpman.
Kevin Durant,
bro.
Bradley Beal, Lonzo, just about the excitement that he brings like to the game. Lonzo Ball. Who else do I really love watching play basketball? CJ McCollum, cause that man will isolate you and get a bucket on you. And I'll probably say Kawhi to that. Kawhi, cause what Kawhi did in the playoffs last year, like
I've never seen that.
I've never seen that in my life. I've never seen that done in that fashion in my life before.
I was very upset when he hit that shot.
That Sixer series,
I still remember that shot. We was set up to do Hoops and Brews. And we was watching it because we was like, nah, we gotta watch into this game.
Yeah.
And literally, bro, hit the shot. And I'm like,
oh, I was like, I think I like ran around the room. That and then when he yelled, when we thought he yelled, I thought he sent that man to another universe. G. I remember Steph was sitting right there. I was sitting right there when he dunked. I got up and sprinted. I thought he sent that man to another universe.
Yeah, it was. It looked bad, and then the replay.
And the replay was like,
but even Twitter was like, "Yo, he just killed that man." He's like, "Nah." Even you was like, "It ain't that bad, G."
It's not that bad, G. Like when you watch the replay, it wasn't that bad. But it's like that's one of the moments where like it's one of the moments where like kids will never understand.
Yeah.
If you just see that moment, it looks like it's just like it wasn't even that bad because like you got the replay, like it wasn't that bad. Nah, you had to live that moment. Like you had to be alive, not knowing that was gonna happen. Not being able to see no replay next, and just seeing that shit happen. Like what the fuck? Just Kyle Lowry turned around and did that, and then Kawhi just took flight, and Giannis was down there, and Giannis blocked his dunk like 3 plays later. But we don't remember that. We don't remember that.
Giannis also tried to dunk on him, but he missed it. I think it like hit off the rim.
The most evil shit Giannis did all year, like was what he did to Ben Simmons. That shit was wrong.
You call that shit evil?
Nah, bro. When he gave him that shoulder and he paused, and I'm like, don't do this. I'm like, I literally remember thinking like, don't do this.
That's offensive foul this year though.
For real. A lot of people are gonna get called offensive fouls.
If you extend your arm, they call it like the chicken wing or something like that.
A lot of people gonna get called.
They call it offensive foul.
People just gonna be more discreet about it. They gonna like just keep their arm in a little bit. They just gonna keep their arm in and like use more shoulder.
Yeah, he made that. He lifted that man Ben Simmons off his feet.
That's still Giannis' best game ever, though. By the way, I've never seen Giannis score the way I saw him score in that game.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that that they lost that series and that game.
No, like to me that was Giannis's. Like I talk about Giannis didn't have an MVP moment last year. I still don't think he did.
Your best game can't be in a loss. I'm sorry.
Again, no, look, I still think Giannis didn't have an MVP moment last year, but that game would have been it if they would have won it. Cause I've never seen that man score the basketball the way he scored the basketball that night. Cause he wasn't just dunking every play. It was floaters. It was him actually finishing around the rim and not just dunking every play.
He can do that though.
I don't see.
That's how he dropped 60 on you in 2K.
No, he was dunking the shit out that shit every time. It was not. That was not how he dropped 60 on me.
That's how Wilt would be doing every night.
That's when he dropped 60 on me on 2K. I'm like, bro, I literally only lost because of him. I've never lost because of one person before. I actually lost a game because of him. I had Jaylen Brown guarding him, and it did not work. He gave Jaylen Brown 45.
Why would you have Jaylen Brown guarding Giannis?
I had nobody else. I was like, hey, we playing fucking small. I had nobody else.
You couldn't get nobody off the bench?
No. I had no other option besides it was Jaylen Brown or Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. This is your option.
If I would have put Kidd-Gilchrist on him.
Gee, it didn't matter.
He would have dropped 50 on Kill.
Yes, he was giving everybody buckets. And that's also when I learned Jaylen Brown should never be used as a power forward ever again. I was used as like a power forward. I'm like, yeah, this should never be used as a power forward ever again because he is getting dogged out right now.
That's funny. I wonder if they have full Wilt Chamberlain games on here.
Also, the thing about Wilt is like you don't really get to see, like you can't see too many of his games. And he's even talking about then he said, yeah, I stopped scoring then.
Yeah. Literally, he was like, yeah, I tried to do other things like rebound. I'm like, what?
Nah, but if you look at his numbers, he went from like 50 to like 28. He actually did stop scoring.
Yeah. Let's see. Is this a Wilt game? 64.
Y'all getting a long
Celtics
episode
versus-
today. What you got? I mean, yeah. I mean, hey.
I ain't got nothing to do. My girl, I mean, she work all day long. So
Y'all
I'm
getting a
chilling.
long episode today. I'm probably supposed to go to Soul House later on, but that has nothing to do with me doing it right now. So
I mean, it don't
I'm
matter
out
to
here.
me. So what? I mean, y'all could love it or hate it. Somebody, let's see, they got a college basketball game. 24, 29 and 4. Jerry West 23, 5 and 9. All right. Let's see. It's 27 minutes long. But yeah, man, I'm not watching that Warriors Lakers game. Nobody is.
I'm not watching that Warriors.
I'm not watching that
First of all,
shit,
I'm so tired of seeing them match up together. Stop, G.
Yeah.
You're abusing it. You're actually abusing it. Stop, G.
They're not abusing it.
I don't want to see this.
We
four
just
times.
trying to get the most out of it.
I know. I don't want to see
Trying to
this.
milk
four
them
times,
tickets for
bro.
all they worth.
Stop,
Them tickets
G.
is like $30. I'm like, damn, G. Like
Today.
for all of them games, they was
I
like
would've
$30,
went.
$50.
I would have went.
No, G, I'm not sitting those 300s at Staples for 30.
It was
$50.
$300
for like 30 to 50.
I'm straight.
Yeah, G.
for preseason.
Yeah.
They gonna make so
much
money
money,
this
bro.
season. Shit, they gonna make so
Like
much
Magic said,
money.
getting LeBron James is not a bad decision.
They
You
gonna
know how
make
much money we made off of
so
LeBron
much
James?
money, bro.
Bro, they go.
Oh, and you know what?
Like
I
that
like-
Juicy J song. I mean, I'm sorry, that Juicy J song. Thumbing through so much money, thumbing through
You know
so
what?
much
I might
money.
put AD in my favorite players to watch. Granted, not granted. I probably was not
You
watching.
told me many a times you don't like watching AD. Stop it.
That's not what I said. But also, no, I said I didn't think AD was that exciting to watch. Also, it was in New Orleans. The court looked boring. Uniforms looked boring. Now you in LA. You at Staples Center. Every time you do something, the crowd yell. You playing with LeBron. It looked different, G. AD ain't never looked like this before.
Yes,
G.
he has.
No,
He
he
always
ain't.
looks
No,
like
he
this.
ain't. No,
He's a freak of nature.
no, he hasn't. G.
This man Will. Look how long Will's arms are.
AD has done two things in my life that I see all the time. It's a play in the Portland series in which like he
That you
caught the
see
ball
all the time?
Like I like flashbacks in my mind
Oh.
all the time. He caught the ball. I think somebody tried to steal it, wrapped it around his back with a dribble and laid it up. I was like, how the fuck did you even not get that ball stolen? And the other day, when he caught the ball, did that dribble, spun and passed it, I'm like,
He can do that.
what
He
the
used
hell
to be
is
a
wrong
point
with him?
guard.
I know, but I'm like, what the hell is wrong
Why are
with
you surprised? He used to be a point guard.
Did you not see how it
There's
looked?
no 3-point on this floor either. That's funny. That's wild. I really wish we could get a time machine and put all of these other dudes back in there. I would love to see this. Like to see this Lakers team versus the Warriors from
The
last year.
thing what it is now is the court is so like clogged. So I feel Wilt when he said
What you
like
talking about now? Or you talking about back then?
So I feel Wilt when he said I would average 70.
Yeah, he would.
He's
I mean, Jimmy,
not
look.
wrong. Like he's actually not
literally.
wrong.
You know what he said? He said back then the number one they didn't have 3 seconds in the paint, and number two 3 guys could guard you. Like,
good.
because they put a rule in there. I mean, they put a rule in there for right.
Yeah. That was the illegal defense rule. Like, you can't just like
Yeah, low one
Yeah,
side.
low,
Of,
yeah, low one side.
Yeah, but they did that. I mean, but back then he said 3 guys would just stand around him, so he had to catch the ball and get it in the rim.
Like nah,
averaging 50.
Actually, like when he said
He said I would average 70, bro.
He's
no, he
not,
wouldn't.
but he's
No coach is gonna let him average 70, bro.
But I mean, that's
Who's
just
coaching will let him average 70?
The person who
That's
let him average
wild,
50?
though. That's wild.
the person who let him average 50.
Yeah, true.
The person
True.
who let him average 50.
True.
They let that man average 50.
True.
G. He said, his definition of I stopped scoring was averaging 28.
Yeah.
He said, by that time, I stopped scoring. Motherfucker was averaging 28 and said, by that time, I stopped scoring.
That man said I had a 52-inch vertical and could bench press 600 pounds. I was like,
What does a 7-footer with a 52-inch vertical even look like, G? Like, what?
he could touch the top of the backboard. That's what they were saying. Like, he could touch the top of the backboard.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how crazy that is? Mike had how tall of a vertical inch?
51.
Like, Will can jump higher than Mike. Could you imagine being 7 feet and you could jump higher than Mike?
I'm finna make that on 2K though, later on.
Yo, make that. That shit gonna be
Make that on
crazy.
2K.
Yo,
blocking everything.
yo,
Like, G,
yo,
what is
the
wrong
fuck?
with this? What is wrong with this man? G,
Gonna be
what
like
the
Wilt
fuck?
Chamberlain. That's wild. I would love to put Wilt in today's NBA.
He be hooping.
I love that 2K allows you to be able to do all that stuff. I see everybody complaining about the new 2K. I still haven't bought it and I'm not buying it.
It's not.
I've been
bad.
seeing so many reviews dropping and people and gamers dropping videos about how they hate it. I'm not buying it. I'm just
It's
gonna stick with 2K18.
It's not
We
bad.
got a live. We should live stream again.
It's not bad. It's just that I see where they want to go with the game, and like you said, I don't think they have the technology on this platform to go there. But it's like I see what
they're
they're
about
doing.
4 or 5. I mean, they're about 4 or 5 years away from having what they want. They want it to be like you living in the game.
Yeah, but it's just
you
like
can't live in
it's
the game
really
because
hard
there's
to.
not enough memory.
It's that, but it's also really hard to do. Like, now I'm talking about even like the way it plays. It's really hard to simulate basketball because it's so like fluid. So it's hard to simulate it. So I feel like we're by the next console, if they put out the same game on the next console, it'd be crazy. But I feel like they're finally getting like the movements are a little bit more fluid. The blocks happen differently. There's more like tips and stuff like that. Like rebounds is just like it's not you just grab it and like somebody could tip that shit like 3 times. It's actually scrambles for loose balls. Like it's not bad. It just looks a little bit choppy still because I can tell like it ain't where they wanted to have it at yet.
Also, why was Wilt standing that far back?
Because he was so strong. Probably because he was so strong. You had to try something.
That's funny. That man said like 2 feet behind the free throw line.
Imagine if Wilt could make free throws.
That man said, "I went to the sports psychologist, and she started shooting free throws better than me." What? That's hilarious. Shout out to Wilt. Wilt was number 13. 51 to 53 in the second quarter. That's a modern score. All right, Wilt. Like
it was more like that was more
Wilt setting. Could you imagine Wilt setting screens now with like a Clay on his team? Could you imagine if Wilt was on the Warriors instead of KD? If it was like Wilt, Steph, and Clay?
That's not fair. That's not fair. G. That's not fair. G. First of all, who want to run into Wilt on the screen? That's not fair, G. Like that's really not fair. That's really not fair. You can't have it all.
He had 14 points and 16 rebounds.
And this is a bad game for Wilt.
Yeah, but this is also when he wasn't scoring. Look how far behind the free throw line he is.
But look,
it's crazy.
You see this and you say, this wasn't even that good for Wilt.
This is great. This is through the three quarters.
Yes, but you see his other stats, and it's like 50 and fucking 30. And
this is the actual NBA. That's the wildest part about it. Like, it's real basketball.
Yeah, this is real basketball.
This man is standing 2 feet behind the free throw line. That's wild, bro. He almost standing at the 3-point line.
Yeah, basically. Well,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild. But also, I think because he was so tall and his arms are so long, the trajectory of trying to get in. When somebody compared it to like trying to throw one of them little racket balls into one of them holes, I was like, that makes sense. Like if you one of them, you just trying to like your hand is so big, your arm's so long, you just trying to throw the little ball into the little hole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Versus like a smaller guy, you trying to get it up and over. Even with the WNBA players, the reason why I say that the rim is too tall because they be trying to get it up and over versus just trying to get it in. But like with Wilt, it's like you there.
Yeah, you
it's like
line
driving. It's like wow.
You line driving that shit. 20 points, 6 blocks. This is when they started counting blocks too. So imagine what he was like. What
he probably having really, like 20 blocks. He's like, Wilt was probably averaging like 50, 20, and 20.
Like imagine what his stats really were. You don't know.
Same with Bill Russell. Like you really don't know what his stats really were. He might have been averaging 18, 24, and 15.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Draymond if you see that, never do that.
Nah, hell no. Like
you see that, still be the church in times that he played that.
Stop.
You can't stop this.
That's a great pass.
Great pass, Wilt.
By the way, Wilt was a wild. Like Wilt was wild. Like even when you see Wilt interviews, I'm like, bro, you was wild.
I mean, what he said? How many women he said?
20,000.
I mean,
he probably did.
I believe he did.
I believe it's over 20,000.
I believe he did.
I believe
he did, and he talked shit the whole time he was doing it. The funniest part was he was like, y'all want to talk to me about who was the greatest player of all time? I talked to my friend the other day, and he ain't say nothing to me about Michael Jordan. He was like, you want to know who my friend is? Bill Russell. He's got 11 rings. That don't mean he's the greatest player to ever play basketball. I'm like, yo, what?
So I talked to my friend the other day. He ain't mentioned nothing about Michael Jordan. You know who my friend is? Bill Russell. Fuck you talking about? I talked to my homie. It was Yo, have you heard the argument that Bill Walton, like, I don't know if he was like serious. He was like, it was an argument between him and like Mike when they met at All-Star. Because they met at All-Star weekend.
Yeah, it's real. It's real. Between Wilt and Mike, it's real.
He was like, they got to a heated ass argument, and then David Stern like, yo, y'all gotta like calm down, like we gotta go. And he said, Wilt stopped and turned around and was like, just remember, in my era, they did everything to make it harder for me to score. In yours, they made it easier for you to score, and walked out the room.
I can believe it. I believe
what you talking about?
I believe
it. He said nobody had nothing to say. I
believe it.
Yeah,
he couldn't dunk. He had to lay it up. Ooh! Hold on, I gotta go.
Yo, what the fuck?
Hold on.
Yo, what the?
Hold on. Who just failed like that?
God
damn, Wilt gave him that. Gave him a fake. Ooh, he hit him Converses. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Shout out to Young M.A. Yo, I've been listening to her album like crazy. Shout out to Yo, that's funny. Wilt passed the man the ball. He hit the man with a ball fake, and literally the man fell.
I feel like this was a great finals, by the way.
It probably was.
I feel like this finals is lit as hell.
These shoes are terrible. I couldn't imagine giving them modern day training and like shoes and all that stuff. This man Wilt is insane. Look at Jerry West up there. That's a terrible percentage shot, Jerry. Like for real, back then it's like
terrible. It's like
it's like go to the rim.
No point.
Yeah.
Like I would watch some of these games, but like if I ever saw somebody shoot a jump shot, I'd throw something through my TV. The fuck is wrong with you, G? It's like what is the incentive for you to do this?
Yeah. That's funny. That's funny as hell. Yeah, it really ain't. But that's also why the big guys dominated, and that's why they don't dominate anymore. And I think that's part of the issue and the part of the reason why guys like Wilt, even in those spots and in those positions, used to feel the way that they would feel about these younger guys that was coming in that was smaller and slightly a little bit less grittier than they were, but that were more athletic, right? These guys, when they play basketball,
long as hell, bro.
When they played basketball for them was actually about putting the ball in the basket and like trying to win the game. It wasn't about being a showman. So for them, being a showman is like a different thing for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what he talked a lot about Mike. That's what he means. It's like you guys are showmen. We were just playing basketball to win.
Yeah.
So if you playing basketball to win, we don't care about putting on a show. I'm gonna drop 70 points every night because that's how you win. You know what I mean? If you will, literally, I'm playing in the day, 3 seconds in the key, nobody can stop me. I'm 7 feet. I'm 7 feet with like a 7'8" wingspan. I can jump 52 inches in the air. You're not gonna stop me.
Yo, you know we got NBA. Like you can go on League Pass and watch one of these games.
What? One of these Wilt games?
Yeah, they got shit on League Pass.
Oh, I didn't know they got Wilt games on League Pass. I didn't know they had Wilt games on League Pass. My bad. I didn't want to watch no more Grizzlies or Spurs, but yeah, my girl working tonight, so you know she be bartending, so I'm chilling.
Go to feature
like a villain. So, and I also got tequila in my cup that I have not sipped. That's the one thing I will say.
Where you get tequila from?
It's hers, so I'm not gonna offer any to you because I didn't buy it.
Respectable.
But I do have tequila in my cup. Where you see a Wilt game at?
I might have lied.
Did you just lie to me about this Wilt game?
I didn't lie to you about a Wilt game.
Come on, G.
I don't see a Wilt game. I see mad games, but I don't see
it's mad Bill Russell games. This is what Wilt talking about. But also, I think the biggest problem Wilt had was just in terms of people saying Mike was the most dominant, and Shaq was more dominant.
It's like, how dare y'all forget about me?
I mean, it's like, yeah.
If Wilt was alive right now, G, Wilt would have words for people.
It's like, but you played in the 60s, bro. It's not the same. That was 60 years ago.
But look at this man, G.
That was 60 years ago, though.
It don't matter, G.
That was 60
but
years
again,
ago.
I'm a component of the person who... I'm somebody who thinks the greats could play in any era. Like the greats.
I think Wilt can play in any era, but look at his physical build. But I'm saying if Wilt want to make an argument, bro, it's like, this is a different game. You know what I mean? Like we have ways to defend you. And he can say how. And I'm going to say, I don't know how. But you can score 80, but that doesn't mean you're going to win. Because we're going to be exchanging threes for 2.
But he still just scored 80.
So what?
If a man come out here and score 80
that's why he's not going to score 8. That's why he wouldn't average 70, because you can't win that way.
He wouldn't average 70. He would probably average like 40 and 15. Wow.
No, he would average like 40 and 20. It's guys averaging 15 rebounds right now. He would average like 40 and 20.
Okay, 40 and 20. So bad.
It's not so bad. It's not 50 and 30.
Jeez, 40 and 20. And also, if you look at the minutes he's playing, he was probably playing back then 45 minutes a game. He'd be playing 36. So if you average 40 and 20 and 36 minutes, it's damn near better.
I'm not upset at it. Actually, I'm gonna look at Wilt's per 36. I wonder do they have him on basketball.
They do.
Wilt Chamberlain. No, I mean, Wilt is one of them guys. Like, it's unfortunate that we are a part
Lucius Jackson. That's the oldest name ever.
It's unfortunate that we
Lucius Jackson. I'm gonna name my kid Lucius. Lucius
McCoy.
I'm
gonna call that motherfucker
Lil Lucius.
Lil Lou.
Lucius.
Wilt's per 36. Let's see. Wilt per 36. His per 36 was 29 and 20, 29 and 20, 37.4 and 19, 33.9 and 18, 28.8 and 17, 27.6 and 18, 30.6 and 18, 24.4 and 18, 25.5 and 18.7, 19.1 and 19.1, 18.7 and 18.3, 16.3 and 16.8, 23.4 and 15.8, 16.8 and 14.8, 12.6 and 16.3, 11 and 15.5. Though, so I named points first and then rebounds.
When did Bill Russell? I mean, not Bill Russell. When was Chamberlain? Like, how old was he when he retired?
He was 36 when he retired. He retired in 1973. He was a 13-time All-Star, 7-time scoring champ, 11-time total rebounding champ. He was an assist champ in 1967 to 68, 10-time All-NBA, 4-time MVP, one-time Finals MVP, Rookie of the Year, 2-time All-Defensive Player of the Year.
And only 2-time.
But they didn't have because they didn't have all because they had defensive and they didn't keep blocks. Wow, he won the assist title, averaging 8.6 assists. He averaged 24.3, 23.8, and 8.6 assists on only 2 personal fouls, shooting 38% from the free throw line and 59.5% from the field goal range, bro.
So imagine he made his free throws.
Only taking 16.8 shots a game.
Nah, imagine if he made his free throws.
He was taking 11.4 free throws a game and only making 4.
Imagine if he made his free throws. Like, if he made his free throws, he might have scored 50,000 points. And now he might have scored 50K.
Wilt, for his career, took 11,862 free throws and only made 6,057 free throws.
Imagine if he made
If he would have made 8,000, I mean, he would have only averaged 30. I mean, I'm sorry, he would have only scored 33,000 points, which is not more than Kobe, but still.
Kobe had a 3-point line, though. Didn't Wilt did all that on 2-pointers.
Yeah, Wilt shot 51% for his career. Wilt had 23,000 rebounds.
Crazy.
Wilt had 20,000. I mean, I'm sorry, he had 2,000 rebounds. He had 2,000 rebounds and 4,000 points in one season. Wild. He took 835 free throws in one season. What's the most Harden ever took in the season? Let me look. I'm gonna look. That's a lot.
Look for last year.
James Harden. I think he took 700 because Harden took 200 more. Harden last year Harden made 858. That's wild.
He made 858.
I'm sorry. He attempted 858 that year. Wilt once attempted 1,363 free throws in a year, bro, and he made 835.
Crazy.
Harden has attempted. Hold on one second. Harden has attempted. Last year, he attempted 858 free throws and made 754. Could you imagine if Wilt was shooting Harden? Harden shot 87.9% from the free throw line.
He'd average 60 or 70
that
something.
Shit would have been crazy, bro.
He'd average 70 something.
Wilt would have been crazy, bro. He really averaged 50 in 80 games, bro. He averaged 50, 25.7, and 2.4 assists.
Gee, he said
17 free throw attempts a game.
Gee,
he shot 61% that year. He hit 10 free throws a game, and he shot 50% from the field goal line that year.
He said that before he scored 100 points, he was averaging 79.
Bro, Wilt took 39.5 shots a game that year.
He did?
Yes, G. Look, bro. 32.1, 31, 39, 34, 28, 28, 33.6, 23, 25, 14. Like, what?
He dead ass serious about the fact that he stopped scoring. He said, I stopped scoring.
Yes. When he went to Philly, I think. Yeah. I think when he went to Philly and when he went to... I think when he went... I mean, it's hard. Like, he didn't
technically
really stop.
the San Francisco... Isn't the San Francisco Warriors technically the...
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of when he was near his peak. They were the Philadelphia Warriors and they were San Francisco Warriors. I mean, that's kind of when they were in their peak, and then he got traded to Philadelphia, and then he averaged 33.5, and then 24, and he went to the Lakers and averaged 20, 27, 20. Like, it's pretty wild. Off-topic case, I had the only recording of Wilt 100-point game. How much you want for it? I'm sorry. Somebody said, if y'all had the only recording of Wilt 100-point game, how much would y'all want for it? $1
million.
Number one, you can $1 million.
$1 million.
But I'm not putting the original broadcast on it. It's got to be our broadcast. We gotta sit. We're gonna sit there, and we're gonna get a color analyst like Reggie Miller, and we're gonna get a sideline reporter, and we're gonna get some old Wilt like game footage from after when he's talking about it. And get like Doris Burke to fake the sideline, like this Doris Burke. We're gonna put it in black and white. That's Doris Burke on the sideline. What Chamberlain? Blah, blah, blah. And we're gonna do a fake version of that, and that's the only version that can be released. You will never hear the original audio. You will only hear me and Pavy on it. People are like, God damn it. We cursing through the broadcast. Like, oh fuck. Bleeping us. We on NBA TV.
His ass.
We on NBA class. Oh shit, well, goddamn. Oh shit, he hit 96. Oh shit, can he get to 100? I know he gonna get there. Like that's what was like when Kobe was at like 60. Well, was like, yo, he might could get to 70. When we got to 70, it was like, I mean, shit, he could get to 80. He got to 80, like,
he get to 90.
But by the time he got to 80, it was a little bit too late in the game. If it would have went to overtime,
he'd have got 100.
If it was went to overtime,
he would have got 100. He'd have been jacking it up. The
Woo!
crazy part about it is though,
Kobe would have been
I
jacking.
low key think 63 quarters. I mean, not 60 quarters. 63 through 3 quarters is more impressive than that.
By Clay?
No, what he did to Dallas.
Clay scored 60 in 3 quarters.
He wasn't dribbling. Tell me
So
what Kobe
what?
did to Dallas.
So what?
And also, he didn't have Monte Ellis on. Dallas was the playoff. I think Dallas went to the finals that year.
What did dribble have to do with it?
A lot.
No, it don't. He scored 60 in 3
Also,
quarters.
I think Dallas went to the finals that year as well. You didn't know Indiana and Monte Ellis. Monte Ellis got 40 of that 60.
And I'm sorry, off topic, hey, I don't know if the footage of Wilt Chamberlain scoring 100 is going to be the most expensive NBA footage ever. I think we have yet to see a scandal in the NBA that's worth that amount of money. It's gonna come. There's gonna come a time when TMZ is gonna get a hold of something. They're gonna pay a smooth like $5 million for it. But they're gonna be like, yo, like I remember, like for real, like TMZ reported Michael Jackson being dead. I remember. I was
Blake got drafted that day.
I remember.
Cause I just
The draft was that day.
Yeah, it's gonna sound
That's
terrible.
wild.
I was way more concerned about the NBA draft. I'm sorry. It's gonna sound terrible.
Mike died, bro. I almost cried. I went in the break room. I almost shed a tear, bro.
I'm gonna keep it G with you. I didn't listen to Michael Jackson until after he died. I'm gonna keep it all the way G with you. I didn't grow up listening to Michael Jackson, bro. I had never heard a whole Michael Jackson album by the time he died.
So you didn't fuck with Man in the Mirror before he died?
I still don't like that song. I legit don't play that shit to me. G. I'm looking for the Man in the Mirror. Get that shit the fuck out of here. G. I don't like that shit. Get it away from me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I've heard 3 Michael Jackson albums. I don't even want to hear the rest of them. I've heard 3 of them. Them the only ones I need. Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad. And the rest of them, I don't need to hear them. Don't want to hear them. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. R.I.P. bro, man. He made great music that lasted forever. But the rest of them, I'm straight.
Oh my God, the level of disrespect, damn, Mike.
I remember that day because I was like, damn, G Blake finna go number 1. And Mike died. I'm like, damn, shit, the NBA draft later. I was like Scott in them career. I was like, G, turn on the NBA draft, bro.
That's funny.
But, it hurt me. Like, Mike. I think everybody was affected because it's like, damn, Michael Jackson.
That's funny.
But yeah, Blake got drafted that day. The NBA draft that day. Steph got drafted that day. That low-key, the 2010 draft is one of the best drafts ever. Blake got
Top
drafted
5.
that day. Harden got drafted that day. DeMar got drafted that day. I think Drew Holiday got drafted that day.
Ricky Rubio got drafted that day.
He did.
Johnny Flynn got drafted that
Rubio
day.
got drafted. It was a good ass draft.
Shout out to Johnny Flynn, man. No disrespect.
That man Will was running up court funny as hell.
Big as hell. Skinny as hell, too.
He not really skinny, though.
Yes, he is, bro.
He not really skinny.
Come on, bro. Look how slender that man.
But he like 7'2", so he like 240.
That's still slender, bro.
I mean, I feel like today it was like 7 foot, that's 240.
So I said, hopefully old head don't see this. I mean, they can see it. It don't matter to me. That's
Who's the
funny.
old head?
I don't know. We'll see. But that's funny. Look at it. Double down the wheel. Look at Bill Russell. Come on. That's all-time great defense. Tristan Thompson can do that. Tristan Thompson can do that, bro. Tristan Thompson can't do that, G. Tristan Thompson can't do that, G.
He would have dunked Tristan Thompson.
Tristan Thompson can't do that, G. No, he would not
Thompson,
have,
man.
bro. No, he would not have, bro. Look, wow. How
Where
did
did
he
Will
even
even
get
come
that?
from?
Yeah, like, how did he even...
Where did you even come from, Will?
That's wild. Look, literally. Get down low, Will. Look at that. Easy. Wow. I couldn't imagine playing with Wilt Chamberlain. They was probably calling you all kind of names you didn't want to hear before the game.
And he go out there and give you 70 off pure rage.
Dropping straight 70, yo. But, anyways, check out this. Check out this interview I did with LeVar Ball real quick. All right, and obviously, you know, you have a potential number one prospect in LaMelo Ball.
Potential, stop it. He is the number one.
Okay.
Ain't no potential. That's why y'all be getting stuck.
Okay, now we know you will.
I'm always right.
Okay, we know you will Lonzo to the number 2 pick. So, are we still going to see the same, you know, braggadocious big baller when it comes to LaMelo as he, you know, takes his journey, you know, to the NBA draft? Or are you going to be a little bit more reserved?
You see that? Reserve what? I'm reserved nothing. Don't be mad at me because I got 3 superstars. I got 3 lotto tickets.
Okay. All right, and I guess my last question is, I look at Lonzo and see the things that he's doing down there with Zion. I've personally thought Lonzo has MVP potential. Just can you give me a little bit of thoughts on just in terms of kind of what Alvin Gentry will do for Lonzo and what you think Lonzo will do for Zion?
Lonzo does what he does, which is make everybody around him better. He's been doing that ever since he's been playing basketball. Alvin Gentry is going to unleash some stuff that was supposed to be unleashed in L.A. Like I said, anybody who wants to be successful, the coach got to believe in you. If the coach don't believe in you, I don't care how talented you are, you're not going to do nothing. So for Lonzo, what did the coach tell him, Alvin Gentry? He said, I want to play the fastest pace in the NBA. That's Lonzo's strength. Let's go see how fast we can go. Right now, they had 2 preseason games, not even gelling right now, and they averaging 130.
Yeah. 2 preseason games in Nikes. Are we going to see a return of the big baller brand?
You're going to see a return of the big baller brand, but here's the thing. My sons is always going to be with Big Baller Brand. Now, they can wear whatever shoe they want. That's what Big Baller Brand allows, the independency to say, yo, I can wear Nikes, I can wear Adidas. I don't mean I got to sign with them, but I can wear any shoe I want. But I'm going to be with Big Baller Brand.
All right, thank you, LeVar. I appreciate it. All right, so shout out to y'all. Shout out to Big VAR, man. We appreciate it. LeVar was right. I've been telling y'all that about Luke Walton for a minute. Shout out to LeVar for the interview. Shout out to y'all for watching. All right, let's get ready to hop off of here. It's your boy TPJ. Find me on Twitter, Instagram at RealTPJ. That's ReelTPJ. It's a film joke. If you don't get it, you damn dummy. And as always, it's been Hoops and Brews Happy Hour. We appreciate all of you all for watching. Make sure you check this out. We will be filming this Sunday with the guys from Locked On Clips podcast. Pavy, get your plug in.
Coming on Sunday for sure.
Yeah. Cool. Pavy, get your plug in.
At Pavy World, Pavy World, all one word, Pavers.com. Find everything. I just recorded a new episode of Pavers explained earlier. It's called, what's I name it? Basically, it's just try. Just about the power of just, like, trying. Like, just try it, bro.
In a relationship?
No, I'm talking life.
Okay.
Like, just try it. I had a conversation with a homegirl earlier. She was like, yeah, this happened. She was like, yeah, I don't know what I want to do. I'm like, what's your interest? And then she told me, and I'm like, okay, well, then just do it. She's like, yeah, I did, like, my page or whatever, I was getting some likes, but I'm like, okay, then just do it. You're like, just try, bro. Like, actually just try. Do what you want to do and just, like, do it. And actually just try.
Yeah.
And then figure out the rest of it later, but, like, for starters, just try. So it's about the power of that. Just, like, literally just anybody, whatever you want to do, like, just try it. You never know. Like, you never know what may happen. You'll figure out how to, you know, maneuver it and make it, you know, work and make it work for you later on. But the first step is always just trying it.
Yep.
And being consistent when you try it. If you like to do it, just keep doing it and don't stop doing it. So make sure y'all check that out, Pavers.com.
Yeah, check it out. I'm gonna listen to it. I agree with it. Everything he said. You know, I would not be here if I didn't try to get out of off 89th. You know what I mean, in Chicago. I made it a goal. You know what I mean? So he's right. Go listen to his podcast. I'm gonna check it out. Get some motivation on. You should have put triumphant in the background. The beat for triumphant.
Oh my God.
Lift your fist up.
Yo, Google Pavy triumphant and go watch that video. I directed it. It was that video forever. But I'm definitely cutting that out one after we finish. But all right, we'll get up with y'all next time. Shout out to the homie Off Topic K for donating. Shout out to the homie Luke Johnson for donating in euros. We appreciate you. Shout out to the homie JR. We appreciate you. And shout out to the homie Daryl Reese, Big Reese. Make sure you also Google The Reese Show. We appreciate all of you all. We will get up with